Definitely not me.
All right. So where we left off, you guys are standing in the depths of Argynvostholt, and you have just lit the beacon of Argynvost, sending a bright light over the horizon of Barovia. And in addition to that, you have found that all of the revenants of the castle have departed from their undead bodies, and their corpses are now littering the castle. And by taking the Shield of Argynvost and putting it into a slot on the wall, you found a hidden chamber which featured the third and final gem from the Wizard of Wine's winery. Now you stand amongst the rubble and the corpses. You have gone and buried a great deal of them. What is your next move?
Come on, guys. Don't make me leave. I'm taking a day off, guys.
I'm trying to remember what Carrick knows. I don't think he knows anything about the gems.
No, but you would have seen me. I think you. No, you didn't.
I said that we should probably take this to the Wizard of Wines.
We did plan like a route and everything, so I think you kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we get out of this creepy castle? Well, about that, this has suddenly become the safest place in all of Barovia.
Yeah.
So we're gonna live here?
It's
not a bad idea.
You're complaining a lot for someone who can very easily, quickly clean up a space. I'm just saying. I mean, I can, dust off something, I guess, but no skill like how you guys have. Same.
Who has the gems?
I'm pretty sure that Alistair was the one who opened up the slot and took the last one and then closed it. Oh shit! And took it again. So I think that he has that one, and then Mim had the green one last reported. She took it out of the hut.
I think I said something about not wanting them. I don't want that much responsibility. I will fill my bag with shit that does not matter, but when it comes to something that matters, no thank you. Hey, by the way, does anyone want to hold on to this? And I just take it out and toss it around in my hand. How big are they?
They're
dropped it right there.
So for a normal human, they're so Mim size,
Mim,
as
it's
big as
most
my
of her
head.
chest.
It's like my head.
I'll grab it.
Oh, wait, okay.
That is a rather large gem.
Yeah.
And the Wizard of Wine.
I think it's a pretty normal sized gem, actually.
I'm going to throw this into your inventory.
Clearly, I'm with some ballers.
Oh.
There was a old bard's tale that if you put all of these on a gauntlet, that you get massive power, and I'll give him the gem that I have.
Boo!
Okay, that is too much power for Andar to have.
I'm gonna disappear.
He's gonna snap his fingers real quick.
Okay, well then we're all gonna disappear.
Alistair, I don't feel too good.
My heart.
It was divinely ordained.
he fades in the dust. I said I was gonna adjust my. Maybe next time. Whatever.
Hey, Kirik. So you're sticking with us, right? For a while? Like we're friends now?
I mean, Strahd's not dead, right?
Okay, so I take out one of my acorns and I say, "See this magical, awesome thing?"
That is an acorn, yes.
Yeah, okay, but it's like a horse. So it's beautiful.
It is
okay?
like pristinely white.
Yeah.
It looks like it's almost made of like ceramic.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
Very good.
Porcelain.
porcelain? Thank you.
Did you make that?
No. Wait, how did we get these?
You found them
I know, but where?
in the
It was the scary haunted house thing, wasn't it?
correct
Because that was my
Birdmore
birthright.
Manor.
Yeah. When we did the scary haunted house. Was okay.
We've been using communication devices that you found in a creepy haunted house.
Yep. So, there might be someone else who has
Sakes.
like one that's following us around and listening to everything we say through it, but we're mostly not saying too many secret things. Anyway, this is what you heard me yelling through. And I say, but isn't it cool? And then I take out another one and I talk in it.
And
Like, hey, Carrick.
it echoes through the room from multiple
Hey.
perspectives.
Ugh.
A curious device.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? You want one?
Yes. Sure. Why
Okay,
not?
so then here's the deal. And I take out my friendship contract. I slam it on the table.
How very fey of you!
Andor lets out a very audible groan.
You have to sign your soul away. I slam it on the table and I say, you have to be my friend forever and all of eternity. So please sign here.
Andar, where did you go?
I don't know. I said I'd just appear, and I guess I've spoken into existence.
What the fuck happened?
If there's one thing
There
I've
you go.
learned, you
Whoa.
can't lightly get into contracts with the Fae.
Okay, but
Yes,
like,
that's an excellent point of view to have.
okay, this is. But it's read it. Nick,
Okay.
I don't remember everything I said.
He reads it.
I don't remember everything.
Are there?
I've
Are
only
there?
ever been screwed by a contract with the Fae once.
Are they? Is it just like?
says
okay.
something that it's so silly. It's like I hereby declare that I will be Mim's friend.
Mhm.
Something power of friendship or
Mhm.
forever and always. If not, I'm a stinky poo poo or something. It was I don't remember. Maybe it was something like, if I ever declare I'm not her friend, I'll keel over and die. I don't know. Okay, fine. I roll it back up and I shove it in my bag and I say, "Fine, you don't have to sign it. I'll revise it and then we'll see." And I'll this part that got
If
smudged.
you want, I
I'll
could
have
look it
see
up
if I
real
can
quick.
remember. Oh wait, wasn't the episode called Mim's friendship
Yeah.
contract or something? I can find.
I'm not opposed to it on principle, but your sort of vibe right now speaks to baggage.
I don't know what you mean.
I can see you're very well educated.
The only baggage I have is a bag full of friends. That sounds creepier coming out of my mouth than in my brain.
Okay, I'm glad you recognize that.
I just
Carrick, seriously, I lost my soul once.
To her?
To an evil hag who was very obviously an evil hag. This is very
yeah.
do I look like an evil old hag?
No.
Where we left.
I glare at Andar.
Not at all. You look like a potentially evil little fairy.
Once upon a time I was unintentionally evil. I did not mean to be, but now I do everything in my power to try and be good. I don't have all the answers, and I'm not perfect. but I'm trying. As stated, by my new armor class, that I am on the good spectrum.
In that, you and I are alike. I appreciate that.
Anyway, Brian, is it in? It's in.
I found close to where it is. You're gonna have to do a little bit of scanning, but I got the episode and I got close to the timestamp, so
Oh,
I'll
okay.
put it in there, and then anyone who wants to can scan around and listen if they'd like and find the exact wording. Or we could pause for a second and I could find it, but
No, I took the contract back and I say, fine. Don't expect another offer. You delayed and it wounded my heart. I'll try again tomorrow. You can still have the acorn. Here you go. And I just grab his hand and put it into his hand.
I think as she puts it into his hand will close around hers, and he'll say, Mim, we are friends. Of that you can be assured. And he'll let go.
How can I be sure without a signed contract?
Is this just a Fae thing, or is it...
I wouldn't know.
I don't know much about Fae, but I can say definitively that this is a Mim thing.
I see. You've signed the contract.
I have.
Very well.
Yeah, who
I
do
think
have the-
Irina... Sorry?
Sorry, no, I was gonna say who signed it? Because Irina Sten signed it later.
Everyone
Alice
signed
early.
it the first time except for Sten.
Oh, I thought Andar didn't sign it. Okay, but that's
I think Adunbi was the first to sign it, frankly.
yeah.
But I think if I remember correctly, I think everyone signed it except Sten, and then Sten signed it upon his departure.
I have no memory.
It'll probably say in that scene if you want to watch find it real quick. I have added a acorn walkie-talkie into your inventory.
Why is he getting an acorn walkie-talkie in his inventory?
Do you not have one?
No.
Okay, well, let me fix that.
I think when Irina says that she signed the contract, Carrick will turn to Mim and say, Very well, I'll sign it. I trust in Irina's litigiousness.
I turn away and I say, "Too late now. You'll have to try again tomorrow." And I leave the leave the room.
Is she always like this?
Irina kind of turns and
Sounds like a lot of fun.
and actually, I forgot that. Alistair has the actual Alstramaria's Arcane Acorn, write up
The
in
actual
his.
thing he
So
made.
I'm gonna just drop that into everybody's inventory instead. That's easier
Yeah. Wait, I thought I had.
and more accurate.
He made that.
Yeah,
I thought
it's
so
a full
too.
Homebrew item.
I thought so too, but you just have Acorn walkie-talkie.
I was gonna
So-
say, are
Lead
these
it or something.
trunked? Do they have private channels? Can we do one-on-one communicate? How far is the range?
Can I ping it in my inventory? I can.
I'm dropping
I don't
it.
know.
Yes, I am dropping it into everyone's inventory as well. So Mim, you will have 3 of them.
There you go. There's all the info
Left.
on it.
Thank you.
5,280. Whoa, that's strange.
It was what was specified when they were made.
Not metric? I see we live in America, Barovia.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know what a mile is in meters, and I just stated a mile. So.
One and some change kilometers. That's it.
Oh, yeah, and if you crush it, you're supposed to teleport.
Yeah, you can save yourself.
Is this like, can you do this accidentally? Like, whoops, or then...
I believe we have ruled that it has to be intentional.
That's very...
Not like you get kicked in the pocket and you teleport magically.
Really funny, though.
You stumble over and fall on it, like, crush it in between your thigh and the ground.
Oh, shit!
No, you must do it.
Well, then to the Wizard of Whites we go. Does he just like big gems? What's up with, what's his deal?
If I remember correctly, it's less that they like big gems and more that, okay, that follow mechanic is so great. I don't have to control Irina.
Dude, I don't have to control Shadow Alistair.
This is
play
massive.
2 tokens.
All right.
Hey, how do I follow?
So you click on your person,
Yeah.
and then you'll see that there's a little blue button and a little blue person plus and a little home button.
Oh, yeah.
You can select somebody to follow.
Well, that's cool. You can manipulate, like, how they follow you, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, follow request. If I move, though, does it mess it up, or does it?
Well, Alistair moves. See if they both follow you.
Great question.
Oh. Oh, but now I'm...
Yeah, so
Whoa.
you can only really be followed by 1 token.
No, it's fine. I mean, yeah, it just
There's
overlaps.
a way. Hold on. There's a way to.
I was being yeah. There.
Oh, okay.
Just, I think it depends on which direction they come from and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, when we're just moving, like, I don't think it matters too much, right? But
Well, the nice thing is that you can still have free movement of your token. So,
yeah,
anyway,
really
it's less about they enjoy gems and more. There was, the gems are magical in nature, right? And they allowed the growth of the vineyards or something of that sort. And the gems were misplaced. Well, for one thing,
Basically, it lets them grow wine, and wine is the only happy thing here. So,
and
It lets them grow wine. That's incredible. You can skip past the whole grape process.
yeah, it's crazy. Magic, you know?
Incredible.
Hey,
they can't skip. Why would they need all the vines and the grapes then?
Does it just come in the bottle, like, out of the ground?
Right out of the
They
ground.
grow the grapes. I think it. No,
anyway,
what?
random shout. This is currently probably the safest place in Barovia. Do we want to sleep here? Because I could definitely use the rest.
I
answer
would
that.
vote yes.
Oh, I forgot I'm pretty beat up.
Try to fight.
suddenly I remember that I'm quite bruised.
Oh,
Good.
you know, in my old age, a day can feel like a week.
All right, so you guys go and you gather within this audience hall behind the throne that stares out over the horizon. And are you guys setting up for the night?
We're still going to put up Tiny Hut.
Cool. So
Temperature control.
you put up Tiny Hut, and everyone huddles around as Tiny Hut pops up. If I could type. And as Tiny Hut pops into existence, the sounds of the rain fade away into the distance as everything becomes kind of muffled and muted. And there's a sense of calm here. Is there anything anyone would like to do before you guys bed down for the night? Either roleplay or utilitarian in purpose.
I think Carrick just thanks the Raven Queen for allowing him to continue his mission, and not fade away just yet.
Okay. So you say a quiet prayer. And as you do, you almost feel like you hear a caw outside the window. You look over and it doesn't appear that there's anything outside, but the sounds of ravens are not terribly uncommon in Barovia. But it does seem convenient.
Divinely ordained.
Anyone else have anything that they would like to do?
I'm just going over my friendship contract. And then every once in a while, I like look up at Carrick and Claire.
There's like
just looks at you and smiles.
there's like a scribble and like a scratch. Like scribble. Little furious writing.
Yup.
All right.
If I spend 4 hours on this book, can I still get a long rest, or is that too much?
I would say maximum that you can spend and still get a long rest is 2, because you need at least 6 hours. And also considering that you just recently spent a whole night not long resting, you're pretty exhausted.
Yep. I'll spend the 2 then.
All right. Everyone beds on down. Mim spends a couple hours scribbling away at her contract before she finally like rolls it up, stuffs it into her pack, and pulls up her bedroll and rolls over.
This is very accurate. It's like you know me or something, or know Mim very well, I guess. Crazy.
She tosses and turns a little bit in bed. Everybody gets a nice full long rest, so everyone is fully restored.
Huzzah.
If you have any spell slots, make sure they come on back.
That's cool that it shows what comes back and stuff.
Yes. Although I do have to figure out where that's coming from, just so that I know in terms of like what's public and what's not. That's another thing I plan to clean up. The whole like, hey everybody, here's the health of everything on the field is a little bit like, oh.
Oh no.
So anyway.
I'm not gonna tell you that I know where things are then, because I want to know what they.
Oh, did you know where that setting is?
No, I don't know where the setting is, but there's something I know that helps me see something that I like to see, and I don't want to change it. So I mean, it's not even accurate anyway, because like Hermes uses a BD.
Yeah, I will never make that accurate. I don't like people knowing my health, because then they make.
I wasn't looking at your health.
Then they make decisions that they wouldn't normally make.
Okay, but in real life, in the game, not in real life, we would see you like really in pain or injured.
But I'll mark myself with bloody.
Oh my god. Yes.
Will you? Because I don't think you have before.
I wasn't bloodied before. I'm a tank of hit points, my brother.
You died. What are you talking about?
To be fair, for that fight, we were tracking my health because it melted.
All right, so. Oh. Did I find it? Maybe I found it. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. Point is,
What'd you
you guys
say?
wake up
Oh, sorry.
from a long rest. Everyone has regained all of their health and spell slots.
Why did you say it like that? Now I'm expecting something.
No, I'm
to
sorry.
happen.
I'm seeing if
He's multitasking.
I think I found the thing. Yeah. I'm going to turn off a bunch of the
notifications
that go to the chat box in terms of like all of the
regained the spell slot.
Well,
Their health is now this.
Doing that, I'm gonna cast water breathing on everyone who wants it as a ritual.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
Just while we're still in the swamp.
fair. I will take it.
very
We could have like swam and hid under the water.
Yes.
Wow. Wish I knew that before. That would have been so cool. Imagine us all just like in the water, right by Babala Saga's like thing, and then we were like in the water, and we all just like come up at the same time and go like, ah! Like in one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Did you guys the Pirates of the Caribbean where they were pirates and they were you guys know what I'm talking about?
What is a Caribbean?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it was just the name of the play.
I'm marking suffocation for water breathing.
Oh my god.
Because it says no lung.
All right, so you guys wake up. You are fully rested. You are fully healed. Then did you find
Theoretically,
your
we could go
contract?
to the bottom of a river and cast Tiny Hut underwater and just sleep there because water breathing lasts for 24 hours.
It's really cool.
Yeah, why don't we fucking do that? That's so cool. Well, next
And it'd be moving water, so it's not like Strahd can get to us.
Depends on where you. Depends on the water. Then did
Yeah.
you find your contract stuff?
I mean, I am in the area still. It's hard to multitask because like when I hear the people talking in the video, I'm like,
Yep.
wait, what? Who's saying the thing? So it's very confusing.
That's fair.
We
So
just
I'm
wake
trying-
up and the tiny hut is surrounded by Sahagin pointing their spears at us, just in all directions.
Oh,
All right. So you guys wake up.
oops.
The room is quiet. The sounds of the rain are once again a little bit more prominent as Tiny Hut fades. What is your plan?
Well, first, I think I have to sign some sort of contract.
I'm not there yet.
Wait, I thought you said it was a 24-hour refresh.
No, wait.
Mim's following
It's been
me.
24 hours.
In her defense, I think it's only been about 8.
Yeah, give me a few more hours to check on a few things and see if I really truly want this is like your test now to see if I actually want you to sign it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
She's very choosy.
As one should be.
I know you for a week or a day or something, and you have to sign that contract. Very choosy.
I believe 2 days.
It's been 2 days. We are now friends.
We are friends. What is that? I don't know you, but I love you.
I've been hiding under your port.
Holy shit, I didn't
Well.
realize Mim was Doug, okay?
Shall we at least attempt to get to the Wizard of Wines?
Thought we were walking and talking.
All right.
Oh,
So
I just started making us a whole breakfast.
is there
I will
anything?
say I'm a little concerned that it's going to be a difficult time to get there, seeing as we just launched a large beacon above us.
I think it'll be fine. I jump out the window.
What?
He
I can just
really,
teleport to the ground.
really loves doing that.
I'm gonna yell down and I'm gonna say, hey, that's really rude because there are other people up here that can't fly. I know you just learned your magical tricks and stuff, but dangerous things happen. You can't take it for granted. I mean, don't abuse your power.
It's like
Here, before you go down the thing, I'll just, for speed's sake, is there anything else that you guys want to do in Argynvost before you leave?
No.
No.
Going once, going
Nope.
twice.
Kirik?
All right.
But along the way, Kirik would like to ask Andar what his favorite wine is.
Well, for which situation?
Oh, very true. I suppose, since we're going to the Wizard of Wines, and you are a wizard, what wine best fits your wizarding?
Well, they have a delightful red. But I'll be completely honest with you. I changed the flavor of it because it all tastes like trash here.
Wow. So then what is your favorite?
My absolute favorite is a small winery in the village that I grew up in. I used to sneak in there and steal it. I think they knew I was doing it.
Incredible.
There always happened to be a bottle of it on the counter just inside.
It is a very interesting thing to learn about you, Andar. Where would this be?
Lightwood Village.
Lightwood Village.
I have no idea where it is from here, as I don't know where I am.
True. Well, neither do
He
I.
calls it a village. It's very much a large town.
I think you jumped out a window, thank you very much.
I walked with Kirik and Andar, by the way, because I was yelling at.
Yeah.
I was gonna fly out. That's so
Also,
rude.
I love the fact that
Again, I
Mim's
didn't
like.
realize I had the thing in my hand on.
Oh, that acorn! Alistair comes through the acorn.
Yes, yes. Oh my God.
He says it's a small village. It's actually a large town.
I really do hate these acorns.
And as this is something that we would absolutely remember, considering it's only a week ago, some information on the Wizard of Wine's wine. They have 3 flavors, one of which is Purple Grape Mash No. 3, one of which is Red Dragon Crush, and one is the Champagne du Lestamp, which is the finest vintage. They said that it takes 10 years per bottle of the champagne, 3 weeks for the Red Dragon Crush, and 5 days for the Grape Mash.
Yes, 5 days for wine. That's why it's gross.
Okay, but that's why they need the gems, is to speed it up. Also, wait, which one's the most popular one?
The most expensive is the Champagne du Lestamp.
Yeah, but the actual one that everybody loved. I thought the purple mash or grape mash or whatever it was called was the.
The Red Dragon Crush is the most popular because it's the most accessible to, like, the champagne is not affordable for most of the people of Barovia.
And how good could it be? It's champagne.
Right?
Yeah, someone like the Wizard of Wines making a champagne and then that. No, doesn't. Right?
The champagne is very expensive, and they haven't been able to make it in a while. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Wait. That's not how long it takes to make the wine. I'm an idiot. That's how long they've been able. That's how long it's been since they've been able to make that wine.
Oh, it's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years since they've been
able.
able to make champagne because the gem's been missing that long. It's been
Wow.
3 weeks since they've been able to make the dragon. It's been 5 days since they've been able to make the grape mash. That was it.
Pardon me?
Well, they can make one of those again. They got one gem back, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Which one was that we got first?
Let's check the notes.
Sorry. Well, wait. No, we have the green one.
It was their worst one. It was their worst one.
Yeah.
So the grape mash.
Great. Oh, nice.
Mhm.
I mean, when you name a wine grape mash, that's literally what a wine is you mash grape. Like, that's so lame. No wonder.
Yeah, it was their worst one because we barely got a thank you.
They're like, thanks, you got our worst gem back. Great.
Mhm. Because everybody in Barovia's an asshole.
That's just because they're trapped by an asshole. What's your excuse?
Whoa.
I am a hired murderer.
Whew.
You're
That
what?
is my entire character. I'm a hired murderer.
That's fair.
I laughed so hard I snapped the rubber band out of my mouth.
Sorry. That wasn't to Sasha. That was a meme. And it wasn't towards
Holy.
Hermes, it was towards us.
Kirk just takes off his cloak and starts like hitting Alistair with it lightly. Just being like, oh, have to put you out there.
Fair enough.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Whew. Anyway,
Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm spicy when I have friends that don't sign contract. What? Sorry.
so you,
I mean, I'm off.
I've signed it. What's this guy's excuse? And I'll point to Shadow Alistair.
I mean, he actually has an excuse.
he looks down at the group and he looks at Mim and he goes, him and Mim are buddies.
There we are. Two bros.
All right. So you guys are traveling from Argynvostholt. In terms of pathing. So it will take you almost the full day to get back to the main road if you take it straight. If you skip, you'd be able to skip the crossroads and get down to this path, or you'd have to fly over fly or travel through 2 full miles of forest, which would be dangerous, especially in the rain.
I'm pretty sure we did it before. Isn't that how we Sten found the box?
You've done like 1 mile stints. 2 is usually more than you guys have been able to do casting for. So day 1, are you guys heading to the main road, or are you trying to skip the forest?
How long does it take us to fly a mile?
I think we said it was like 1 cast was a mile, right? Because if we said 6 miles was a full day, then it's usually a mile, or like in terms of the map, not actual miles, of course. But if we were saying that essentially a 12-hour day is the equivalent of 6 miles on foot, then that means it would be what? 2 hours on foot, a mile. And so if you were to do it in the air, I think we said 1 mile an hour. Double your pace.
If they're flying, can I like be bolting underneath them?
What do you mean?
Because I have the speed of 2 people if I'm using my teleport the entire time. It's very anime. Imagine Naruto running through the fucking forest and teleporting multiple times over and over and over again.
Well, explain this to me, right? Because you would have to have him run in front of you.
Yeah, I can
then you would
keep
port to
swapping
him.
us for 30 feet of distance.
But you can't. Because if you send him out 30 feet in front of you, and you're both running, and then you swap in front of him.
Keep in mind, it's a bonus action to put him anywhere, right? So if my action is running,
I see. So you
teleport,
bonus action to move him back up.
30 feet ahead, I can just keep teleporting.
Okay.
Well, wait. If you're... Oh. Dang.
I mean, you could do it. You'd be very unobservant in the process. But
Yeah,
you
that would
could
make-
functionally make it. You would just be severely hampered in your skills of observation because you'd be whoosh,
Yeah.
whoosh.
So I feel like in Twilight when they
Also,
run,
you'd still be hampered by terrain where they would not be.
Yeah.
it's rain and cold and wind.
I would take a level of exhaustion for it. I think it's fun in anime.
Wow.
If you want that to be the
Okay.
trade-off.
Okay. That's fair.
I'm here for balance, guys.
Nah.
Echo Knights are not balanced, but they're fun to play.
Fair.
Why don't we just go to the main road? We lose like what? Half a day? If that?
Basically, let's see.
Can we just walk through the? We don't even have to fly over the wood.
No.
We don't have to fly at all. It's just how fast do we want to get there.
So essentially, you save 1 day's time by cutting the forest, but it's going to be way safer to stick to the road.
I just don't know how that even is. It makes any sense. I'm just saying because we are public enemy number 1. Why would we go on a main road where and take double the time? Then we just go through the forest. We
might be public enemy number 1, but we're much stronger than we were 2 weeks ago.
Well, you also know that just in addition to being public enemy number 1, whether you're in the forest or on the road, you basically determined at this point that Strahd's going to know where you are regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So it's are you in a more open area that is generally safer and going to have less random shit to deal with, or are you going to deal with potentially terrain difficulties and or extra encounters for the sake of cutting a day off of your travel?
I will say, if we fly, that limits the damage I can output if we get into a fight that same day. Because that burns damage for me.
Mm-hmm.
So?
So we'll walk.
Fly is it 3rd? So I can do 2.
All right.
The Kirik boat's main road.
I mean, the thing is, it would only take us 20 minutes to cut that forest if we're flying, if it's 2 miles.
Wait, what?
Also, I'm confused. Can I just say I'm a little bit confused because don't
Also,
we
they're
have
not,
to go?
Keep in mind, these aren't actual miles. If that's a calculation per mile, keep in mind that the miles are just what the map says, and we basically said that a day's travel is 6 miles.
Also, why are we cutting?
Not mile.
Can I just? I got a question.
Yeah.
So why are we talking about cutting this bit right here when we have to get up all the way up here? You know what I mean?
We'd have to cut it twice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. To get onto this road, essentially.
Yeah.
You have to cut.
We could just go up and then.
So I think instead of taking 4 hours of walking, it would take 2 miles or 2 hours of flying, 1 mile per tile. Whereas generally a tile on foot, think of them. Ignore the miles, because the miles at some point we agreed that 2 miles or 6 tiles was the equivalent of 1 day's travel. So 1 tile is 2 hours on foot or 1 hour flying, is I think what we established before.
Oh, I mean, then we have to go main road. Because, I can only fly for 10-minute increments.
Mm-hmm.
I can only fly for a minute. I'll drop.
Yeah.
I have to bolt the entire time.
So main road.
Main road.
Road.
To the
All right.
road.
So, you guys start marching. And again, the rain is pouring down. Absolutely drenching you. The road is muddy and sticky and sucks to your feet.
Not drenching me.
Andar, once again, does the water shaping to keep himself dry. And there's some prestidigitation going on to try and make sure that nobody gets too chilled for any length of time. But it is a miserable experience. The mist clings at you and seems to chill through your clothing. It is unpleasant to be outside in general. Is there any discussions that anyone wants to have along the way?
Would you like
I feel
a
like it'd be
ride?
pretty hard.
Em?
Andar, yes. Thank you. The best day ever. And I crawl up onto Andar.
Mim once again climbs onto Andar's back.
The best.
At one point, she like climbs up and tries to sit on his shoulder. And seems to be cool with it. Hangs her little feet off his shoulder.
Kirik, is there this much rain where you come from?
Yes and no. This much rain, but not this consistently.
Fair enough.
What about you?
It's a newer experience for me, but also, my magic is pretty chilly, so I'm kind of used to the feeling at this point.
You feel this way every time you cast magic? Cool.
At least any, protection magic, yeah.
Very interesting. You're a man of interesting dualities, Alistair.
I've been getting that a lot recently.
You have.
Trying to do my best where I can.
Yes,
Do right by others.
That's all we can do.
Kirik, you started to say something earlier as well. What was that?
Oh, I was gonna say, actually, no, I think I was saying that no. I was gonna say, it's, wouldn't it be kind of hard for us to talk if the rain is coming down that hard? We're just like, hey!
There's a little bit of that, yes.
Not if
a little
you talk
bit
Oh,
of
where are you from?
It's not the point they have to yell, but you do have to speak up. You have to speak with some, like, I think we should keep, like, you've got some mud on your boot. Like, you got to be a little assertive in your speech for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting characters messed up. I was like, I have message. No, I don't. Ashwin does. Just kidding.
All right. So you guys trudge through the rain, and it is hours that day of just like shadowy trees and mud and wading through this path that's already not very established of a path. This path's been abandoned for a very long time. Not very many people travel it. Eventually, towards the end of the day, it starts to finally widen out a little bit, and you start to get a little bit closer to what you can see as a more established road. And surprisingly, for a moment, the rain seems like it's starting to let up. And you get this odd stillness that you haven't had in a number of days. The fog is still very thick. But the ground ahead of you, although clearly recently muddy, seems to be at least a little bit more solid. It seems like you can see kind of the misshapen like clumps of where either footsteps or hooves or things have displaced what was mud recently, but it's dried in odd shapes and hasn't been quite flattened down yet. And you guys reach the point that the path is ending, and you hear some kind of what sounds like excited voices up ahead, maybe like 100 feet off. You can still
I'm cast mage armor on myself.
You can still hear the sounds of the storm in the distance. You can see over the horizon this beacon rising up over Barovia that seems to be casting kind of this eerie light amongst what mostly is shadow. And it is starting to get to the point that the sky is dimming and what would be the equivalent of towards the end of the day. But you hear some sounds in the distance, and our casts mage armor, mim, stealth.
I think Kirik
You
is
said
gonna...
Go ahead.
No, you... What's...
I say you said excited. You mean like excited, like huddle, like blah, 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 talking fast excited, or like yeah, excited.
Like they're you can hear what sounds like sharp, kind of fast talking, but it doesn't seem fearful. It seems energetic.
I'm gonna send Doctor Who up.
All right. So.
Oh man.
You send out Doctor Who.
Wait, what is this? Have we been here before? We've been here.
Yes.
This
This is one of the crossroad maps. I only have so many maps.
no, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, we have been on this path before, right? I think so.
Yes. So you send up Doctor Who flies ahead, and you see there are two men that appear to be huddled and whispering with shovels in what appears to be a small graveyard.
No shot. I'm gonna kill him.
No.
You're gonna have Doctor Who just land there and watch them,
All right.
listening and looking through his eyes.
Mm-hmm. Andar, for your edification, these are not the same two men.
Thank God.
But roll me a perception check.
Well, we don't. Oh, I was say Doctor Who's over there.
But he's looking through Doctor Who's eyes, you said.
I thought like we cannot.
It does appear, based off of the mud covering these shovels, that these might be the same shovels.
What?
I'll relay that information to everyone and then just hang out here, still looking through Doctor Who's eyes, just keeping an eye on them.
You can hear what they're talking about through Doctor Who, right?
Yeah, I can
Weird.
look and see, I believe.
Kirk is gonna eye Alistair and just be like, another charitable donation, perhaps?
Did you relayed that they looked like the same shovels, right?
Yes.
And not the same people.
But also, like, a shovel's a shovel.
The shovel's a shovel.
Or
It's tough to
they
tell.
stumbled upon our boys. We should probably check this out. I would hate to see the people we gave charity to dead in a hole.
Kirk is gonna take his shield off of his back and strap it to his arm, but not take his sword out just yet. Just kind of lead the way.
Oh, I said to stop following him. How the fuck do I can't do
That's
it.
Yeah,
a
I got you, I
terrible
got you.
plan. I would not follow me.
Here, I can do that.
Oh, thank no. Why
Alright.
is
That should fix it.
it says control is Nope. I'm trapped.
Down this way. and
Oh,
then
here.
go
Okay, I'm hiding behind like the little. I'm assuming it's like a half brick
Here.
wall.
There, now you should be fine.
Alistair, can you move for a second?
Yes.
God damn. Here.
Mine's dirty liar. Can
I think you separated Irina, not me.
It's hilarious.
you're still
watching
following
everyone
me.
move around and getting trailed by everyone else.
I think maybe literally you have to turn yours off.
Well, there's not a way to turn it off. That's the issue. Like, there's one that says like, it's like the home button thing where it says reset control position.
Oh, I have to do it.
There it is.
Well, wait, I just switched to following Andar, so now Andar has. Andar, can you make it so I don't follow you anymore?
The technical
No.
difficulties of figuring out. Why did you switch again?
What?
You're following Kira.
No, shh. Okay. I wanted to see if he did his exact thing again. And it would...
Alright, anyway.
Anyway, sorry, Joseph. Can you unlet me and remove me from following?
Do I just hit M?
No, it's manage followings, I think.
Oh God.
I hit reset control position, which is what
Oh
stopped
God.
me from
A
following
little
me.
home thing do you see the blue buttons?
Yeah. Home.
Yeah.
Control
Home.
to reset to default. Oh no. I'm stuck.
Now I can't.
Now I'm stuck.
What happened?
I don't know.
Going so well.
Oh God, I'm gone now.
I'm gonna fix it.
I feel like the two guys would have run away by now.
There you
So
go.
it's
There you
all run around in
right.
circles.
All of our shoelaces are tied together as we're walking up.
All right. Anyway, Alistair, you approach them.
Gentlemen, you wouldn't have happened to see
Oh!
2 other men walk through here. I'm
Oh!
sorry.
You know them? Yeah. We
Uh,
saw them. They gave us these, and they held up the shovels.
Did they say where they were walking off to?
Oi, yeah, they said that they were gonna go live a rich man's life in Kresk. They said they didn't have a need of these anymore.
Oh, well, good on them.
We're gonna
I'll
do
look
like
back
they
to
did. We're gonna find some riches.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I believe them.
I'll look back to Kirik.
Kirik will
He
just
sounds
raise
a
a
lot
single
like
eyebrow.
Guy,
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. He sounds a lot like the other guy. I don't know if that's just a DM.
These are random. These are Barovian NPCs. They're either Cockney or the Slavic.
All right, sorry. Anyway, sorry, Kirik, you.
Kirik raises a single eyebrow up to Alistair and just goes, "Are you handling this or am I?"
It could be a joint effort, I think.
Gentlemen, you are aware that grave robbing is a crime?
Well, yeah, but they made it rich. And so they keep digging, and all of a sudden there's a thunk. And they go, "Oh, we found something!" And then there's a crack of thunder, and a hand rises from the grave. They scramble backwards, and out from the grave, 2 skeletal arms protrude and pull out, as well as you start to see ground displaced around the area.
Oh.
And throughout and around this graveyard, various figures start to rise from the graves. And from underneath the tree line, and this figure pulls itself out of the grave. "The master has need of us." And I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Nah. I think we'll
Kirik,
just go on our way.
I'm beginning to believe we shouldn't get too close to a graveyard.
Whatever, give you that idea.
I think you're understanding what everyone hundreds of years before you has realized. Graveyards are dangerous places.
I accidentally clicked out of Foundry, sorry.
Why can't
What?
I? Oh, there it is.
Oh, why?
Whoa, whoa,
What just
whoa, whoa,
happened?
Oh.
Please hold.
City on fire.
There is a world in which it doubled all of the combatants. So here, let me trash this encounter real quick.
That's a lot of whites.
Yeah, that's.
Holy shit.
Hold up. It got mad. Let's do this. 1 scoop. Combat state. There we go. Remove Doctor Who. And we remove Shadow Alistair.
He was walking with us.
Yes, he's here.
Yeah,
But
he's
he
just
is-
gone.
No, he's here. The computer is upset because I think there's a lot of there. There he is. All right.
I found the friendship contract, by the way.
The rich and
So Standard already rolled. His is 10.14.
I can't get back in.
Alistair. Can't get back in.
I love the
I-
idea. Sorry.
I was in my Foundry tab and then I accidentally clicked on one of my bookmarks, and so it switched me, and then I went back to my link for Foundry and load. I'm just on a gray screen.
Oh God.
What the fuck? That's so cruel.
There's a lot of initiative.
I rolled a natural 20 on mine, but does that still count? Do I have to reroll?
It does. Let me add it. What's your dex?
It's zero. It's a 10.
Got it.
Reloading.
And then Mim, I'll need you to roll when you're back in.
We're
But
getting
in the
there. I promise.
meantime,
No, I gotta go first. I got the initiative for a reason. No, I'm done. I can do it. I'm still.
I was gonna say Irina being top of the initiative order is such a bad plan.
It's not that bad because
It's crazy because I have a +7 on initiative, and the last like probably 12 initiative rolls have been sub 5s.
I need something more exciting than this. Where is... We'll do this one. This will be good.
Oh man.
Much more appropriate. The undead have risen. All right, Mim, roll your initiative.
I'm not in. It's still not letting me back in. Can you roll it for me
Yes.
or no? Okay. I am still stealth, so I guess technically I could potentially get a sneak attack and not be in initiative at the moment. I hold my action.
21.2.
Oh,
which
so I'm not
puts
first,
you
right?
as second.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Irina's going to go first. She is going to whip around and see everything happening. She is going to see... honestly, the closest in danger is Andar. So she's going to...
Do it.
She is going to, or at least in terms of like next to a threat, she is going to run over and she is going to use coordinated strike.
So coordinated.
No. Boo.
Hold on, I'm going to refresh my window because it seems to be lagging a little bit.
Okay, I blame you then for me not being able to get back in.
Yeah, there's definitely something funky when I tried to send that message to the chat box. Because I sent it 4 times.
No, I
there-
think when I started trying to select all the tokens, it got upset.
So I can get back onto Foundry and like log in, click Mim, and then it says like successful, joining game, and then I'm stuck on this gray screen.
Yeah, that'll go away after a minute. It's just upsetty. Also, shout out to Darkest Dungeon for a banger soundtrack. I too am loading back in. All right. I got through.
I am back.
So, Irina gonna use her coordinated strike, which gives her the extra 2d6, and then she's going to. It also gives marked onto this specific white, and she's going to attack with her rapier. Oh, so close to a crit. An 8 will not hit, so she whips out her. Ow, fuck.
Okay.
I
Do you
whipped
need
out
help?
my own rapier straight into my mic.
Oh God.
Ow. All right. So she whips out a rapier, and goes to stab at this thing, and it deftly moves out of the way. That is going to be her turn. Why did she just vanish? What the fuck?
I see her.
Oh, that's weird. She just vanished from me for a second. Anyway, that is gonna miss. And that will end her turn, which brings us to Mim.
All right. Cool. Oh wait, this one looks different. This is the one that came out. Okay. Lovely. Doodle beans. Whoa. Trying to cast a spell apparently. My God, I hate. I'm just trying to figure out if there was something. Okay. I'm gonna attack this guy. And it's a sneak attack.
Which guy?
Or like I'm hidden. I targeted him. The one that's next to.
Got it.
Yeah, so I have to. I'm assuming
boy.
poke up. Yeah. And then attack. At advantage?
You were stealth.
Yeah. 25?
That will hit.
Come on. Normal. Are they bon? Plus. Where's the thing? Feature. Oh, my sneak attack we put in a good spot. Oh wait, why do I have to? Okay. Hmm. 22 sneak attack.
Got it.
Plus the 11.
I did fix it. The HP isn't public. Hooray!
And then I'm going to. Oh my God. Ah! I'm sorry. Bonus action. Oh, I can still do that. I'll move and attack this one. Actually, wait. What's my movement? 30? Oh, maybe that's not the play. Yeah, I lied. Sorry. Oop. I'll go over here. And do you get advantage on bonus action?
You do because he's flanked.
Okay.
Oof.
Wait, do I get the plus 5 and 4 if it's offhand? Is that a thing? I don't know what that is for.
I think no. I think you only get the dex, but not the proficiency. I think, right?
That's for damage. So to hit, it's exactly the same, but the damage you don't get your
Got
dex.
it. So, but either way, 11 is not enough to hit. So you zoom over and you slash at this thing, and once again, whoosh, dodges out of the way.
What a bitch, but that's fine. Thank you. That's my turn.
All right, which brings us to the first white, which is over this way. He is going to dash over to surround Andar. That's all he can do. Which brings us to the next white, who is over here. He is going to...
Oh, ignore that. Sorry. Delete.
Dash over to Shadow Alistair, but that is all he can do. Oh, wait. I lied. On both accounts.
Oh, uh-oh. What?
This one is going to pull out a longbow and attack Andar as the closest target. $21 to hit.
Yeah.
$8 damage.
Just kind of glances off my ward.
And then the other one is going to do the same thing.
Oops.
Oh, never mind. I forgot. They have multi-attack. And that longbow is going to go again at Andar. That's another 21 to hit. This time for 3 damage. All right, this one is also going to multi-attack with its longbow. Going to aim at Shadow Alistair first. It's gonna crit. Shadow Alistair.
Wait. Oh, Shadow Alistair?
He's gone.
Gets domed and vanishes from the field as a arrow pierces his head, and his shadowy form seems to burst into wisp. Is going to line up its second shot and fire at Alistair himself. $23 to hit. They're rolling really well.
Hold on.
Tell them to stop.
Hold on.
Yep.
I have the shield. Don't range attacks near nearby allies go straight to me?
If they're, that's true actually. If they're within how much? Let's find out.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna go beat.
Within 10 feet of you. That which he was.
Yeah.
So that's
it crit
accurate.
me, not him.
Noted.
He's still there.
So it only did I need to re-roll it as a crit because I didn't roll it as a crit anyway. So one of them was 3. Let me roll another damage and we'll count that as the first one. So that would be 11 total damage to you.
Okay, so half that. So 6, right? Because half rounded up.
Do you have resistance?
The shield is a magnet, but I'm resistant to range attacks.
That's correct. That's correct. So
It's a
6. And then the other one, and then now the new roll. Which was a 19.
Which would have beats it.
So then we'll roll damage for that. This one's just normal. Okay, 2 plus 2 is 4. So it'd be 4 damage rounded down to 2.
2.
As that one's turn, which brings us to Kirik.
I think Kirik turns and looks at the two grave robbers.
They
and
are
say,
fully scrambling backwards on hands and knees, panicking.
okay. And then Kirik will just be like, well, gentlemen, you reap what you sow. Enjoy your riches. And he'll back up to his friends and will cast Daylight.
Nice. Okay, hold on. I think I have an effect for that, actually. Let's find out. I don't, but that's okay. All right. Daylight starts emanating from Kirik.
Oh, it doesn't stick with me? Oh, that's...
No, you have to move it every time. It sucks.
Oh, here, I got you.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Wait, you can't mount effect.
Unfortunately not.
I was
Alright.
saying he can't. Oh, never mind.
And then he'll point to Mim and say, would you please do the honors? And give you his commanding strike. So you can use your reaction attack with sneak attack.
My reaction attack with sneak attack.
Yeah.
So you can react to get sneak attack on the guy.
Right now, right? I couldn't remember. I can't
Right
remember
now?
how that works.
You could use it,
Right
yes,
now.
using your reaction. So you would no longer have reaction until your next turn.
Okay, I see it. Whoa! Whoever you click on when you have your hub open, why is it showing that I'm targeting? Oh my god! There we go. I need to be me. There we go. It shows the HUD, combat HUD. Okay, cool. So sneak attack. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Let's see.
So roll the
Do
hit
we not
first.
have
Okay. What do I roll?
Ryan? Do we not have aura anymore?
I think it got deprecated, unfortunately.
Got you. Okay.
What do I roll?
So roll
Just
the
your
hit
normal attack. Yeah.
at advantage.
Okay, but when I roll the hit, I click a weapon, and I
Yes,
so
do that
would
first.
is it the dagger then?
Yes.
Okay.
Whatever
dagger.
you want.
Well, I can't do it. Oh wait, at advantage. You said right. So I'll just do it again. Sorry. Well, I could.
Oh!
There it is. All right. So
Ah!
roll crit damage.
So damage plus the. Okay, cool. Crit. Okay. So 11, and then sneak attack. Damage.
Crit.
I can't turn it into a crit. I just have to do it twice, right? You said roll double dice.
Does it not? It should say crit.
No, the sneak attack doesn't. My other ones do.
Okay, then yeah, roll it twice.
Okay. 15.
27. 35. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
Believe he's not dead. I'm not dead yet.
He is not dead yet. You slash into him twice. He doesn't take as much notice as you would think. You cleave up his body, and it cuts through his skin. And he definitely shudders, and looks at you angrily. But it does not seem to affect him as greatly as you would hope it would.
Fair. Have we fought whites before? We fought these kinds of creatures before?
I don't think so.
Okay. Cool.
But I don't remember.
It's my turn.
Yes, it is still your turn.
No, that's end of. That's,
Oh, that is the
I'm-
end of your turn. Got it.
Yeah,
That's my turn.
Which brings us to which white? The bloodied white, who is going to turn and start swinging at Nim with multi-attack
right?
because you have slashed into it.
Yeah. Oh, and I don't have a reaction.
He,
either.
however, is going to attack at disadvantage because the light is so bright that he seems to be covering his eye. 12 will not hit.
Mm-mm.
And in an act of desperation, he is going to use his second attack as a life drain attack.
Oh.
That'll be a 21 to hit.
Isn't that? Oh, and then I make a Constitution saving throw.
Correct.
Okay, I was like, wait, I thought I had to do it. Okay. Con. Saving throw? No, it's an ability check. How do I do it as a?
Yeah,
Oh, right
saving
there.
throw is correct.
No, it was an ability check saving. Wow, 6.
All right, so first
it
we do
lets me-
damage.
Sorry.
It's gonna be normal.
Mm-hmm. Well, that
That'll
sounds
be-
really cool.
2 damage. Or I'm sorry, 4 damage total. And then 2. Fucking shit. It says,
What did he roll to hit?
your
Was it
hit
21?
point maximum is reduced by 4.
Okay,
So basically, you're technically still at full health.
but and is that should I put that in like -4 in temp or something, or is that like until a rest or something, isn't it? I know that you can't necessarily tell me, but just for
Yes,
sake of putting it on the.
essentially.
Yeah,
you have
let's see,
your
can I-
your hit point maximum has been reduced by 4.
Okay, I put it in temp,
That's
so
fine.
we'll see. Okay, Thank
So then actually take the damage and then keep track of it with the temp.
okay.
Which that is its turn. Next up, we've got this guy here who is going to multi-attack with his longbow at disadvantage on Andar. Good thing, because that would have been a crit, but instead it's a 20 to hit. A dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll be 8 damage. And then it's gonna knock another arrow.
Wow.
Again, would have crit. Instead is
All right,
an
which
18.
one is this?
This one's this
Which
one.
fucking things keep shooting at me?
But it's an 18 instead. Does an 18 hit?
I'll reaction cast shield now.
Cool. One arrow goes and quivers into the ward before falling down. The other one goes and seems like it's going to hit true, and Andar throws up a hand and a wall of energy appears. Next up is this boy up here, who is going to stride forward, is going to multi-attack with its long sword at disadvantage. A 9 surprisingly does not hit the grave robber, who tries to scurry out of the way and rolls out of the first blow, but he swings again. The light glaring into his eyes. A 15 will hit the grave robber. dealing a total of 7 damage. The grave robber takes a long slice into his rib cage. He manages to roll most of the way out of the way, but is now on his stomach and clambering up to his feet, bleeding out of a gash in his side. But he's still alive. Which brings us to the next, who is this boy over here, who, seeing the bright light, is going to multi-attack with the longbow at Kirik at disadvantage. A 9 does not hit, goes flying long. He knocks another arrow and tries to squint through the pain, but is unable to do so. The arrow again goes flying long and out of sight. Which brings us next to this white, who is going to march up on the other grave robber and start swinging. Also at disadvantage. The light is very distracting for them. A 12 is enough to hit this grave robber, dealing 8 damage, and once again, like, cleaving into the thigh of this man, and now his leg is soaked in blood. He raises the longsword again to take another swing. Twelve is enough. And with one fell swoop, as the man stumbles, the white brings the sword around and lops off the man's head. He goes toppling to the ground dead, as the other man cries out, "No!" And now we're going to head to Alistair. You are in the middle of a firefight.
If I move there. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
That's fair.
I'm going to immediately cast Protection from Evil and Good on Irina.
Got it.
Nice.
We'll say, it's a good one for this. Ethereal.
Can I also remove there, and I will use my bonus action to summon the Sunblade.
Cool. Whoosh.
The what?
The Sunblade appears in his hand and lights up, and now you've got 2 rings of light casting.
I will, as soon as I figure out what the distance is, I'll put that on me.
No worries.
But that is the end of my turn.
Which brings us to the big boy.
The big boy. Oh, right.
I was like, what hit him? But it was...
Big guy said, it was me, wasn't it?
It was you, correct.
Mm. He said, like, the master needs us or whatever when he came out.
The master has need of us, yes.
Ryan, do you want another ring on Shadow Alistair? Because technically the sun plays in 2 places.
I think as it functions, the ring is going to be on one of you unless you attack with the other, in which case it appears on the other.
Cool.
So this one is going to multi-attack as well, and is going to bring a fist down upon the grave robber in front of him. He does not have disadvantage.
Ooh.
And is attacking as normal. And still manages to miss. Brings a fist down, and this grave robber is scrambling now, seeing his friend decapitated in front of him. He dodges back and tries to make a run for it. The skeletal knight brings one more fist up slams it down and is still not able to hit. Is that the same? That's the same roll. Okay. So 2 fists come down. This grave robber somehow managing to stay alive.
Kirk is impressed.
That is its turn. Which brings us to which white? This white. Who is going to... Honestly, seeing the grave robber, like, surrounded, not going to think a great deal of it. They're not terribly intelligent. He's going to just use the longbow and attack into the maelstrom, aiming at what would be Shadow Alistair and being redirected to Alistair himself. He is still in the... oh, that's the wrong button. He is still in the sunlight. 13 is not enough to hit Alistair. The arrow goes flying towards Shadow Alistair and then veers out of the way in mid-flight and goes towards Alistair. A very strangely behaving arrow in the sight of everyone. And then dings off of his shield as if magnetically pulled to it. The white knocks another arrow. And once again, fires and it gets sucked into the shield. At which point, that grave robber's dead. This grave robber is going to use his full action to dash. He's going to prompt 3 attacks of opportunity.
Well, if he gets out.
Let's see if he makes it.
Oh boy, I'm kind of rooting for him now.
There's a special level of low intelligence that it's like, okay,
Charming.
go
Yeah.
you.
That one misses.
Okay.
I'm also kind of rooting for him now.
Okay.
That one misses.
Oh shit.
He could make it. It comes down to the knight. The knight doesn't have disadvantage.
Oh man.
No! The fist of the knight comes down upon him. And you watch as the man is crushed by the weight of the fist of the skeletal knight. He is completely and utterly dead. You watch as this fist comes and just mulches this man, literally splattering across the ground. The grave robbers are no more, and it is Andar's turn.
I'm shooting a fireball at both of those fucking things that shot at me.
These two?
Yes.
Got it.
Brother.
All right. So they both need a dex save. Let me grab that. Dexterity saving throw. A 20 and an 18.
It's against 17.
These two are rolling really well for some reason.
Below 15?
These two, the rest of them do, apparently. It's just these two. So, what is that? That's 14 damage to each. Correct?
Yeah.
All right, 14. And we'll get rid of the fireball effects. Anything else for your turn, Andar?
Nope.
Which brings us to which white?
Walter.
This white.
He is the danger.
Who is outside of the sunlight, is going to walk up to the edge of it and fire into it. Honestly, aiming at the center of the light, which would in this case be Kirik, but again being sucked towards Alistair. Ironically, this is working in a weird way to your advantage.
Yeah, this is not a curse shield. This is a boon shield.
So 12 does not
Love
hit.
it.
The arrow gets sucked in. A 10 does not hit. The arrow gets sucked in. Which brings us to this one, who is going to march to Shadow Alistair as the closest. Pull out the longsword, take a swing at disadvantage. This sunlight's doing work for you guys. Again, preventing a crit. An 18 does hit, though, correct?
No.
Or does it not? It does not.
Our AC's 19, baby.
Wow.
So, the sword comes down. Shadow Alistair wisps out of the way in one fluid motion. It attacks again. Again, preventing a crit. This is 4 crits prevented by the sunlight. And honestly, it is going to swing so hard that it is going to have it already has disadvantage. It is going to lose half of its movement next turn as it stumbles trying to gain its balance, swinging rapidly at the shadow that is moving too fast for it to hit. So I'll mark that one as like hampered, essentially.
You could do prone because it'd be half movement to stand up.
We'll do that then. Next is this white here, who is going to march its happy ass up to Mim and start swinging with the longswords.
Well,
I should have moved 5 feet closer to you. I'm sorry.
Fine.
That
I don't
is a
have my
19 to hit.
reaction Still.
No, it's not your turn yet.
That's still. Damn.
It's all been
Okay.
the same round. There's a lot of combatants.
There's a lot of them. Well,
Does 19 hit?
Yeah. Sorry.
That will deal a whopping 3 damage.
You're fine.
No.
And it's going to swing again.
Wait, did it not go?
For a 10. A 10 does not hit. So it manages it swings once and manages to catch you partially by surprise. You dodge mostly out of the way, but it glances across you, dealing a small cut. And then it swings again, and this time you're ready for it. And you zoom beneath its legs and pop out. Which brings us to the last white in the group, who is going to do the same thing. Fire at Kirik as the source of the sunlight, but going to get sucked to Alistair. A 10 does not hit. A 6 does not hit. There are multiple arrows embedded in Alistair's shield, and you guys watch as arrows are flying and aiming one direction and then veering out of their path into Alistair's shield from different angles and perspectives, which is the first time any of you have seen this, and is very confusing to everyone, including Alistair.
This shield's awesome.
Which brings us to top of round. Which is in fact Irina.
Can Kirik say to Irina real quick? If you wouldn't mind, could you go to the other side?
Not a problem. She's going to spend double movement to use her rapier and dance around the white, creating an opening, and then is going to once again do her coordinated strike, followed by a rapier attack, which will be at, well, this will be normal because it's not flanked for her. That one's gonna miss. It is marked though, so it does have advantage on the next person to hit it. And that will be her turn, which brings us to Mim. You have your reaction back.
Cool. I also have a question. Is there a way that you can change my max hit points? Because it got rid of the 4 for my max.
Here.
For the temp. Sorry. Or put a note or something. I don't know.
Yeah. So here, write down 107 for me,
Yeah. Okay.
and I will.
No way. I'm gonna remember that. I have to do the backup. Okay, 107. I have too many things that have too many numbers on them of papers on my desk. Me and what?
Temporary change to max HP. Cool. Oh, that's not right. -4. There we go. That's cool.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay.
Nice. This is a cool feature.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll keep that then. If for you to be able to do it, if you pull up your character sheet in the upper left, there's the edit wrench. If you do that, and then there's a little gear over over your hit points bar that says configure hit points. There's a temporary maximum bar that you can adjust. So for anybody that's relevant for,
That's really cool.
that'll be how you can track that. So Mim, it is your turn.
The ones around me, how do they look? The two next to me.
The one in the middle has been hit pretty hard by you. It's still fighting, but it's definitely a little more hampered. The one behind you hasn't been hit at all.
Okay. Okay. I will do. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade and attack with my dagger.
Okay.
MIDI damage? Oh. Cast spell. I'll do this one.
Mhm.
And I won't move so that I get the advantage.
Got it.
So damage roll.
Does steady aim apply to
What the?
melee attacks?
I believe so.
That's
I
awesome.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've always done it with. Sorry, hold on. It didn't do 0 because I realized I have to roll to hit. Dagger.
You're correct.
Yeah, it's all attacks.
It is a bonus action to do it. That'll be your bonus
Booming
action.
blade or steady
for
aim?
steady aim.
Oh, yeah. That's well then maybe, which is fair. I guess what I'll do is I'll do it on this one, so
Got
that
it.
then I can use my.
Okay, then I'll move it.
I think I can also just beat it because I messed it up and. Oh, I can't. Can I? I cannot. Oh well. Okay. Dagger on this bit. Hack. Advantage. 22? What the fuck? It's green now.
I made it more sunlighty.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Daylight.
Wake up,
a
please.
And a more pleasant color than just being everything super red wash. Anyway.
Ah, yes. P.
Anyway.
Anyway. Okay. Why is it? Okay, keep saying 0 as my booming blade. I'll figure that out. Okay, damage for my dagger, normal attack is 4 or 10 for that. Booming blade is what, 2d8?
2d8.
No, wait, hold on, sorry. At 5th level, melee attacks
It's
on the extra
2d8.
1d8 thunder damage on a hit. Are you sure? No, because it says that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. 2d8.
It's.
Or is it 1d8 and then when it moves or like,
Exactly.
hold on, I hit the target suffer. That's what I thought. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm rereading it. When you certain levels at 5th level, melee attack does it. On a hit. I see.
Oh.
Target yeah.
So it's 1d8 for now. So it'll be the first
for
one,
now,
which
and
was
it's-
5. So
Okay.
so
sorry.
it's what was it? A 10 plus 5 and then sneak attack.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
Chaotic.
15.
And then. $16 for sneak attack.
Okay.
And then,
Still not dead. Jesus Christ.
yeah, I know, right?
You're noticing that everything but the thunder is doing less damage than you anticipated, right?
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. My head really hurts. Okay. the
This thing, I will say,
this.
this thing's barely standing. You are cutting this thing to ribbons, and it is like hanging off of its bones, but it's still standing.
Fair. Okay. And then I guess
I think that's all you can do, right?
is Booming Blade a bonus action, or is that part of the
No,
action?
bonus blade is the action, but boom blade's the action.
Yeah.
All right, you haven't
plus
used your bonus action because
So
you
I
didn't do
still
the
have
steady
a
aim.
bonus action. Yeah.
So you could try and hit it again.
I guess I will, but I have a question. So if I hit it, because is it where like the crossbow is like, because if is that like my main equipped weapon, and then the offhand attack is that just like?
It's something about the way that it's configured. It doesn't matter. I don't worry about it.
Okay.
You're using your
Well, I
daggers
just
for all
want
of
to make
this.
sure that my damage. Yeah. So does that change
calculating
for the
it
first
with
attack
your-
versus the second attack?
No, everything is calculating with your dagger right now. An 18 will hit.
Okay, and then
Noise.
damage 7.
That is enough. So you finally,
Thank
after
God.
multiple slashes and a burst of thunder, you cut this thing down. It collapses at your feet. It is dead.
Cool. Then I'm gonna move over. Oh my God, I don't have. This
Bless
target
you.
thing is
Thank
really
you.
pissing me off. Oh my God, why am I still selecting myself?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to move. Token controls. Okay, I can't move. I want to move to the other side of this guy. That's what.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
Sorry. Thank you.
You're all good. All right.
I ended my.
And I will end the concentration so that
That's fair because it's not up. Thank you.
or actually I can't. Anyway.
I can do it. Or I just end Booming Blade, I think is what it would be, right? But
Which brings us to the white that attacked Andar in the first place. He is going to attack again at disadvantage. Let's see if his rolling holds true. Actually, it is within range of Alistair, so it gets sucked to Alistair anyway. But a 10 once again hits the shield.
Best shield ever.
And a 15 gets sucked to Alistair and hits the shield. Which brings us to this white.
To be fair, I said the shield was nutty when I got it. The curse makes it more nutty.
Once again, the longbow multi-attack. It's the one that just walked up to the edge of the sunlight over here. It's going to fire at Kirik and get sucked to Alistair. And 10 does not hit.
Jesus.
A 18 doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay, the sunlight with this shield is bonkers. Like, with the sunlight alone would help you a bunch, but the shield is with the range attack is also bonkers. All right, Kirik, it
Damned
is
if
your
they
turn.
do, damned if they don't.
This is
You don't
hilarious.
have to move the P light because I'll go back to that spot. But
Cool.
he's gonna go down here, draw Corpse Slayer, and attack. With advantage, right?
Mhm.
Yes, he is flanked.
Does a 26 hit?
It does.
I would like to smite first level.
Do it.
There's the damage for that, and then smite because it's against a undead boyo. It'll be 3d8 for the first level, so
Whoa.
that's 34 damage radiant against that boy. Or
34
sorry.
taken.
Okay, and then do that again.
There is a cleaving blow and a loud crack as a flash of light comes off of Kirik's weapon and bursts into this creature.
Attack. Oh wait, I didn't do it with advantage.
Oh.
My bad. There we go. Does 17 hit?
The 17 does hit.
Okay. Do this. It's 14 and then another smite.
Also, just a heads up, I think right now you are set to private to GM. All of your rolls are coming just to me.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
No worries.
Um,
I'm revealing them one by one.
cool. That's so that's 20 damage.
20 damage.
Uh.
In 2 slices, Kirit cuts down this white and it falls dead at his feet.
Wow. Wow.
And then he will just kind of casually go on back to the same spot and then distract.
All right, which brings us to a dead white, followed by the second white that attacked Andar and is going to do the same. But guess what? Alistair is within 10 feet of Andar, so
Dear God.
a double failure.
Oh my god.
He is going
just
to.
dies.
Amazing.
He is going
he takes
to.
psychic damage.
He's going to
Embarrassment.
squinting, try and pull and aim, and he's going to pull his bowstring too taut. It is going to snap. He's going to use the rest of his turn trying to restring his bow. Lose
Hell
his
yeah.
second attack for that, which brings us to this white up here.
Yeah, I'll take 1 psychic damage from secondhand embarrassment.
Who is going to
Attack.
walk up to Shadow Alistair and swing with his longsword at disadvantage. A 17 does not hit. The shadow is too fast. It continues to duck and weave. Now, full-on matrix dodging 2 swords back and forth. And you get a sort of, Alistair, in the back of your head, you're getting some sort of grim satisfaction of Al feels like a badass right now. He's whoosh,
Yup,
whoosh,
cool.
whoosh, whoosh. Full-on, like, taunting them, like, doing the big eye thing at them as they're swinging. Not even really fully like using his arms, just like body swerving. Which brings us to which one? This one. Who is going to do the same thing? Join the fun. Multi-attack, swinging at Al. They are clearly not accustomed to the light. A 17 still does not hit. And a 15 does not hit. All right. This is the most bonkers fight I think we've ever done in this whole campaign. All right, where's this white? This white.
The daylight in the shield is kind of insane.
Yeah, this is dumb. All right, this one's going to use half its movement to get back steady. It is going to then do the same thing as everyone else. Try and kill this fucking shadow.
Any of us taking any damage so far?
Yeah.
Andar's been hit a little bit.
Okay.
And I took a little.
But it was
my
only
ward has
ward.
been hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
actually.
Yeah, my armor's been hit, but besides that, I'm still in temp HP.
Jesus.
A 7 and 11 don't hit. Alistair, it is your turn. There are 3 swordsmen trying to hit Al, and he is physically wisping back and forth around. His
Okay,
body is
let's
like
see.
contorting into shape. But hitting
I'm
a
swapping
shadow
back
in
and
bright
forth.
sunlight, surprisingly, is very hard.
All right, so we are going to attack through Shadow Alistair because that feels appropriate.
Okay, which one?
Oh God, I'm
I got you.
placing. Cool.
You got it.
We'll do the middle one first.
Okay.
Right, that says 25 to hit. With
That does hit.
Sunblade. Cool. Does that 12 radiant damage, and I massively assume they're undead.
That's correct.
So it does an additional 3 radiant damage,
Got it.
right? Going at the same one. A 28 to hit.
That'll hit. Fighters.
14 radiant damage.
14 radiant damage.
Additional 7 radiant damage.
Got it. It is still standing. You've cut it down significantly. So basically you hold out the Sunblade and shadows whisper around your hand, and Alistair, as he's whispering back and forth, his hand solidifies into Alistair's hand and starts swinging down into
That's
this,
sick.
into this white. Mist is curling around Alistair's arm, and he has a shadow hand, while Al's hand has now become corporeal and is wielding the sword in his place.
I will use... Oh, I took the attack action, so I get 1... I won't use that. I will take the 1 more attack, though, that I get for Shadow Alistair.
Okay.
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
And it's 8 radiant damage
Uh-huh.
with an additional 6 radiant damage.
All right, that is enough. You manage to cut down this white. Al weaving and ducking and slashing using your hands, both of your hands writhed in mist and with shadow fingers protruding out, honestly distorted and changing as Alistair's weaving.
That's sick.
It almost looks like you've got tendrily arms coming out of your forearms.
And then, just to make things silly, bonus action Celestial Revelation on Alistair Prime. And let's see. It is... Oh, it's not Nora anymore. Just kidding. Okay, so I have giant angel wings, and I'm going to hit significantly harder.
All right. Which brings us to the knight, who is going to stop fucking around. He is striding forward and coming for Shadow Owl.
If you will.
Can I take movement?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were done. Yes.
No, it's fine. I'm going to move. Fuck. There.
Cool. Now the Shadow Knight comes and is going to take a multi-attack straight at Al. First swing. It's not at disadvantage. He does not seem to be affected by sunlight the same way. Al gets wisping, dodging, feeling so good. This thing strides up to him, winds back, and punches him out of existence. He wisps out. Your arms flash back to corporeal, and the sword is now in your hand. Al is gone, and staring down at you is this towering skeletal figure who strides forward and swings again. But this time you're ready for it, and you bring up the shield, and it clangs into your shield. You feel the impact, and your arm almost goes numb from the force. This guy ain't fucking around. Next turn is the white up at the top. He is going to keep his distance, draw his longbow, and fire in at Kirik for the sunlight. Again, getting sucked to Alistair. A 20 this time, dirty.
Yeah, it hits me. Look at you.
In a strange sense, he fires at Kirik, and the arrow curves, but because the shield has just been punched by the knight, Alistair's arm is numb. He's not able to swing it, and it curves around the corner and embeds itself in your shoulder. It does get caught mostly in your armor. It deals 4 damage. That rounded down to 2.
It does 2, which is really funny because now you can hit me. Armor of Agathis is gone.
Oh.
All right, so it then fires again. And all of them seem confused by the fact that their arrows aren't going where they are, but they're not terribly bright. So 9 goes flying off and veers around Alistair behind him. Which brings us next to Andar.
I'm gonna move there and shoot a fireball.
All right, where to? Same spot?
I'll go there.
Ooh,
Got it?
juicy.
As Alistair shakes his numb arm and pulls the shield down, all of a sudden flames burst out in front of him, swelling and outlining the giant skeletal knight in front of him as the flames seem to engulf his back. Let's get a dex save from these ones. Shit. Let me move him out of the way. There we go. A dex saving throw. This time, all fail. So they will take 30 damage. Is that what that is?
Yep.
All right. So they all take 30 damage. Shadow Alistair is hiding underneath the skeletal dude, and it keeps pinging him. All right, there we go. All right. A massive blow. Each of them staggers. The knight seems to get upright pretty quick, though. Anything else for your turn, Andar?
That's all.
All right. That brings us to this white on the edge, who is out of the sunlight and gonna keep doing what he does best, firing into it. A 19 to hit for a 23 to Alistair because he fires at Kirik and it gets stuck to Alistair.
Oh, it hits! Oh my god, I'm gonna take damage!
That is a
That's
total
the most
of
you
10
get.
damage rounded down to 5.
5!
Why are you? What's the rounded down thing again?
The shield
I'm
gives him
resistant.
resistance to
That
ranged
is the
attacks.
shield. Damn.
So it's an enchanted, basically above
Really
table.
good.
You guys found this enchanted shield in the bog and gave it to Alistair. What he doesn't know is that it's cursed, and it is not only he can't unequip it. It is when he attunes to it in order to use it, it is bound to him. But he has resistance to ranged attacks as the enchantment boon. But the curse is that all ranged attacks within 10 feet get sucked to him.
Which really, it's
not.
really beneficial.
It's really beneficial as long as it's arrows. Once it gets to things
Yeah.
that aren't arrows, it might be more problematic. But for now, it's doing him great justice. Another arrow. A 15 doesn't hit. Which brings us to... Which white are you? One of the ones just got blasted by the fireball. It's going to step up, and it's going to multi-attack with a longsword at disadvantage. An 8 does not hit.
He hits the shield and all the arrows fall out.
Ooh, save
Again,
it twice.
another prevented crit, a 17. This guy comes in, swings, manages to cleave some of the arrows out of the shield as it whams into it, and then swings again. And Alistair, your shield arm is taking a beating now. You're not used to wielding a shield, and this thing is saving your bacon, but your arm is getting tired.
Can relate.
Which brings us to the last white of the round, who is going to multi-attack from up here with his longbow. This is so funny. I was like, this will be a good, interesting fight. This is like, these enemies aren't too scary, but there's a lot of them. It'll be nice and balanced. Sunlight! Magic shield! One arrow into the shield.
It's like we've tried to stack ourselves with things
Two
that help
arrows
prevent-
into the shield.
I've been attacked so many times in this one combat. I've lost 5 HP.
which is you prevented so much damage from
Yeah.
So I like the shields.
Well, honestly, both the shield and don't forget, Kirik's sunlight is doing
I know, the
massive work
smite.
here. The disadvantage
That's
on
true.
every roll is he's
now-
prevented 5 crits.
Yeah, that's so much damage.
All right, Irina is going to sidle on up and get a flank off. Then doing her coordinated strike and a rapier attack. Let's see if she can do it with advantage this time. A dirty 20 does hit. Plus 2d6. Oh man, it autofills it now for me? That's incredible. 17 damage to the white, which is enough to bring it down.
Nice.
She ducks and weaves around. Andar comes and stabs this thing straight through the back of the neck, and you watch as it coughs and it like a little bit of dried blood kind of cakes out its mouth, and then it collapses. She slides her blade out and then weaves in close to Alistair. Let's
Oh, how
see.
the turntables.
Brings us
There's
to
3
Mim.
of us against this guy now.
Mim, it is your go.
Mm-hmm. Just debating. Okay. I guess. What arrows did? Sorry, I got a bunch of arrows from Alistair, didn't I? Alistair, what arrows?
Yeah, I gave you a
did you
collection
give
of silvered arrows.
me? Oh, silvered. I think. Oh my god, it keeps closing on me. There we go. I'm going to move here. How do I, is it control? Spacebar. That's what it was. And then use 15 feet. Never mind. I'm going back. I can't do that.
Got it?
That wouldn't work.
You were
Thank you.
here?
I think I was here. I don't remember. 30 feet. Yeah, would have been here.
Hey,
What?
you're right.
Okay, I guess I will shoot. They're both melee, right? Kirik and Alistair are melee?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, hello, cat. Wait, 80. All right, I'm gonna, please don't sit on my, I'll, shoot a crossbow. Sorry. I'm like, it's hard trying to stack, like, the stuff I can do smart. And like the sneak attack and everything, right? So I guess I'll steady aim and then attack this guy. So steady aim for advantage. since he's out of the sun and pissing me off. 20 to hit.
A 20 will hit. Which one? Oh, this guy. You targeted him. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And damage.
And these are with the silvered?
No.
I-
The regular. I know it's not doing much, but at least I something.
7 damage.
Yes. And then
That'll not be at sneak attack because there's no.
Disadvantage.
advantage.
Oh, because you did bonus?
Yeah. I did the
Bonus
I
action, steady aim. Gotcha.
Steady aim.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, damn, I didn't do much, but yeah, that's my turn, I guess.
Got it.
So yeah. 18, I guess.
All right, which brings us to which white are you? The one that has been shooting at Andar. Who this time is going to shoot at Kirik because Kirik's closer. But guess what, everybody? It's going to hit the shield one more time. Dude, at disadvantage, it's gonna hit the shield! Alright. Which white are you? You don't have disadvantage. Multi-attack, longbow. This guy up here. Attack, normal. A crit!
Who's he attacking? The Alistair?
He would be attacking the giant light, but it's gonna hit Alistair for a total of 9 damage.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
And then he's going to fire again. A 21 does hit.
It does.
For another 9.
Oh wait, but hold on.
So
Actually,
it's 10 total.
well, both of those would be reduced.
That's what I'm saying. So it's 10 total
resisted.
with the reduced.
Okay,
Because it's 9 to 5 for both, right?
cool. Yeah, heard.
9 to 5. Kirik.
Okay. I'll just be like, please get out of my way to this guy. I can't move my character. Oh, there we go. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Gonna flank and hit this big boy. This beefy big boy. So let's see. Corpse Slayer. Attack with advantage. This is 25 hit.
A 25 does hit.
Okay, excellent.
Can you imagine if like I was a 25? I was like, no.
Damage. Normal. And then, because he is undead, I will smite him. So that's 29 damage.
Got it.
Okay.
A large slash into the back of this thing, and you hear the clang as it rings into the back armor of this. The bones rattle. There's a flash of light.
Okay. And then I will do my second attack. Advantage.
That
Does
will
a
also
24
hit.
Excellent. Damage. 13, and then another second level spell slot. That's another 29.
All right. 2 massive attacks into this thing, and you watch as the knight Kuj gets slammed into the back by this longsword, and it turns, bones rattling and cracking, and it turns and faces you, and these dark eye sockets with burning red inside lock on to Kirik.
As it does, Kirik will shout out to Alistair, "No!" and give him a reaction attack.
Hell yeah. It's a dirty 20.
Okay, that'll hit.
12 radiant with an additional 8 radiant.
And don't forget to add another D8 because of my thing.
Plus another D8. That's a 4. Is that just my radiant damage?
It's whatever the weapon damage is, yeah.
Cool, radiant.
All right, so you clang the thing. It turns around and you go, now! And then Alistair, with a surge, stabs between part of its armor, and there's a flare. It stands stock straight, and you can see that this thing is starting to crumble. It is the bones are becoming very janky, and its movement is less smooth. It is still standing, which brings us to this white on the outside. And guess what he's gonna do? Attack at disadvantage. Oh no, he's his regular. So whatever the first one is. It's a 12 anyway. So, and then his second one we'll just say is the 19, which plus 4 is a 23 to hit. So that one will hit. Dealing 3 damage for a total of 2 damage.
To me?
Yep. He was aiming at Kirik. They're all aiming at the big shining ball in the middle.
Yeah.
So, which brings us to this white on the outside who's going to do the same thing. Because they have an intelligence of 10.
Just a tornado of arrows going around me.
Again, I didn't mean to disadvantage because he's outside of it, so it'll just be 2. The first one is a 21. That one will hit. The second one will miss because it's 13. But the 21 will hit for a total of 7 damage, rounded down to 4.
4.
Now we're at the white that's next to the skeletal knight and Kirik. It is going to stand behind and flank Kirik and try and hit with the longsword at disadvantage, which is counteracted by the flanking. So it's going to attack normally. A 6 will not hit as it moves behind you and tries to swing its sword, but impacts your armor and doesn't make purchase. It glances off and swings again. This time to slightly greater purchase, but still just hitting armor, not being able to see it through your cloak. Especially with the bright light, which brings us to Alistair.
All right, so anybody that can see my face is going to see Shadow overtake it. My eyes glow red. And Shadow Alistair's going to come back right here and be ready for some fucking rolls, baby.
Oop. Oh, look! It's Shadow
Cool.
Alistair!
I'm going to attack this guy 6 times at advantage.
Cool. Do them one at a time.
Yep.
Also,
So the
just
first
as a
one-
reminder, what was the thing that we said about resummoning him in multiple fights?
It's a bonus action.
Yeah,
It costs
I
bonus
remember we
action.
negotiated something at the beginning. I don't remember what it was. Do you remember what that was? Of
No.
like if we had to do it more than once. I'll have to find it. But continue.
Okay. So the first one's 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. 14 radiant with an additional 8 radiant.
That is enough.
Cool.
You cut him
First
down.
attack?
He had 11 left after your last turn between the two of you. So that is enough. He crumbles.
Let's see. So I summoned him back, so that's bonus action. 5, 10, 15. He can move there. And we're gonna keep going. Actually, I'll move. Do I have enough movement? I do. I'll move there. That way I get flanking, because I don't get flanking from him.
Got it.
Cool. Let's go again. Advantage. $22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay. For 13 radiant,
Got it. 13 radiant.
plus an additional 8 radiant.
That's enough. That one falls too.
There's nobody around for me to hit that I can reach.
I have all these attacks and no faces to attack.
I didn't even have to use Unleash Incarnation. All right, both Alistairs will just be like frothing at the mouth, ready to kill things. And that's the end of our turn.
All these ones in the center have been, all of you have hit a couple times. All right, the knight's dead, which brings us to which white? This white. Is it within 30 feet? It is. It's gonna move in. Multi-attack, longsword. Disadvantage. A 19 misses, but barely. Oh, meets it, beats it. All right.
Mm-hmm.
It does hit. For a total of 7 damage.
Cool.
I'm all. And then is going to swing again. For a 16. Again, preventing a hit. The amount of damage that's been mitigated by both of your guys' things here is bonkers. All right, that.
Oh no, I'm in double digits. Whatever will I do?
Andar. I think Andar might have stepped away.
He said BRB.
We pause for a moment.
Restroom break?
We'll take a 5-minute. That'll work.
Fine.
Let me put on
Cool.
something that's not so intense for 5 minutes. We'll do this. Yes. Very fine. Everyone makes mistakes,
Did you admit
including
it
me.
to the crowd that you messed it up?
What?
Did you admit it to the crowd you messed up?
No, but I will.
Mhm. You want a napkin? Oh yeah, that's how you meant.
Put the music back to something more stressful.
Get us back in the mood again.
All right, Andar, it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast Sickening Radiance.
Okay.
Which is a 30-foot radius, so I believe it could get all of these guys.
It's so
The sphere,
sick.
though. Can I get a 30-foot sphere?
Of course.
Or a circle?
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Or
Hold on.
30-foot radius.
Yeah. We'll just do that. Actually, here, I can make it a circle. That'll be easier. There. Where would you like it? I'm presuming like here.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything right now, but whenever a creature starts their turn in there, they have to succeed in a con save or take 4d10 radiant damage, suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and emit a dim greenish light.
Do you want to put it a little bit in between you and them, so that where it still hits everybody, so that they have to travel through it,
I mean, that would work.
like there-ish?
Sure.
Cool. Anything else for your turn?
Nah.
All right. So it's a con save, you said? Because this
Yeah.
bottom one is the first one to go.
Con save against a 17.
Rolled an 18. So is it? What happens if it's a?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, it doesn't know what that is because it's got an intelligence of 10, and it didn't affect it. So it's going to attack with disadvantage at Kirik and then get sucked to Alistair. First one misses. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. It's not at disadvantage. Fuck. What was that first roll?
Does it not split it up?
It did,
was
but I
14.
re-rolled it. It was 14. Well,
Yeah.
this one was 14, but I rolled
Oh.
before. Shit. I didn't see. Okay, well, we'll just have
Either way,
these
neither
ones
of
be.
us would have hit.
Yeah, neither of these hit, so whatever. That one's done. Which brings us to this white, who is very much in the sunlight and in the radiance, so he needs to do a con save first. I don't think that one's going to save. 16?
It will not.
So 40-10 radiant damage, huh?
4d10. Do you want me to roll it, or are you rolling it?
Go ahead. $19. All right, and now it is exhausted. So it is going to. Can it make it with 30 feet? What's its? Looks like yes. So it's going to walk over. It's going to multi-attack at disadvantage. First one's going to miss. The second one's going to be a life drain. Is also going to miss.
Also, that was dumb of you. Hiya! 20 to hit.
Right, that hits.
9 radiant with an additional 4 radiant.
Oh.
And its movement is 0.
Cool. We'll just say prone for that. Actually, there's a slowed. That's even better. All right. Which brings us to top round. Irina is going to run up and try and stab that one using her coordinated strike and her rapier. She's going to attack at advantage because it is flanked. That's a fucking crit.
Let's go.
Plus 2d6 crit. That is 30 points of damage, which is enough to just stab this thing down. She comes up and she slashes this thing with her rapier and just cuts it straight in two. It comes collapsing to the ground. It is very, very dead. Unfortunately, that is the second time she's attacked something to give advantage and killed it instead. But she's killing things, so that's cool.
Hey, why is Irina dead?
That's a good question.
You just realized something.
Oh, I accidentally just applied the damage to her. Is how that worked.
Oh.
Okay.
It looks like it applied to both her and the white because I had accidentally had her selected. So that brings us to Mim.
Are these ones that are on the edge of the light, are they at disadvantage?
No. The two on the bottom have been hit by fireball. The one up top hasn't been hit at all.
Oh yeah, by the way, Brian was having my damage from my dagger, or
I was going to tell them at
reducing
the end. I forgot that Mim's dagger is enchanted, so her reduction in damage should not have been a thing.
Oh.
so the couple times I hit with it.
Because it's not
So I
piercing,
was like,
it's
you
magical
should just
piercing.
take away one of our guys. Anyway,
Big goof.
yeah.
My mistake, I forgot.
So now she does double damage against the next couple, right?
I'll give her 2 whites that do double damage, sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Come on, they're too far now.
You can bonus action dash.
But then I don't get advantage because, like, wherever I end up, so I don't get sneak. Sad thing. Although, you know what I could do is
You could steady aim and hit him with the crossbow.
yeah, but the damage with my dagger like I wanted. I get like less with barely like it's barely anything. I feel like.
Doesn't the dagger have a throwing range of like 20?
Yeah, 60 or 20, 60. So between 20 and 60, is that how that works? Basically?
The first number is a normal roll. The second number is with disadvantage.
With
Correct.
disadvantage.
No.
Could go. I guess I'll just bonus action and move twice and hit it with the. No, because then I still don't get. Sucks. Okay. How's this one looking?
Not hit yet.
Oh, okay. So I'll get over their bonus. No, because everyone else over there is melee. Whatever. I'm doing it this way. Move. Bonus action to do the thing. I'll attack it with my dagger. And I can do booming blade. So I'll booming blade it, I guess.
You're not booming blade. You bonus action dashed.
Booming blade isn't.
All right, booming blade's the action. I'm sorry. You're right.
So I'll roll to hit. Advantage.
That hits.
Okay. And then, so the damage for this one should be. Oh, it keeps doing the weird thing.
What weird thing?
The zero. It's just 1d8.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. We can look into that.
Yeah, because I never used to do that. So that's glorious. And then I'll do with this demo. And then do
Another 7.
demo. Did it do it? Oh, it did for the or no? Wait, why didn't it do it? Oh.
Yeah, you eviscerate this guy.
Ooh! I thought you said he hadn't been hit yet.
He hadn't been, but you're doing double damage.
Oh yeah, bitch. Sorry. Wait, I moved 45, so then I'm gonna move 15 more.
Because I messed up earlier.
Yeah. It pays to let you mess up. There we go. I'll go there.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right, which brings us to which white are you? This one. It's going to attack twice with its longbow.
Hermes, don't you also have Sentinel?
Mm-hmm.
Have you been using it? Or is it not?
did.
Yeah,
He just did.
Everybody,
Oh, okay.
everybody's been hitting me with bow attacks, which I can't sentinel.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Well, both of those are going to miss. So, again, I was not meant to roll that one at disadvantage, but they're both miss anyway. This white is
I'm running
the one
out of
over
shield
here.
real estate. There's so many arrows.
They're starting to split the arrows and break them as they go.
This one has to do a con save. Fails. Roll the damage.
Do one of those.
I love that.
What?
The GIF. In the
GIF and show.
Oh.
Except my sword is sunlight, so they all just set on fire.
And I need you to roll damage for your sickening radiance.
I think
That is 25 damage.
25.
And it is exhausted. Is going to... Is that 30 feet? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it's going to do exactly what it's been doing. Multi-attacking with a longbow at disadvantage. Not gonna hit. One more. It is going to, in its exhausted state, break its bow. And then try and make it as close as it can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But no longer has a bow. All right, Kirik.
Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Looks at the field of corpses before him. I'm in a bit of a pickle.
I will. So here's the thing. I'm sort of a melee guy. um. Should I? Do you want me to stay here, or you want me to go finish them off? Point in this direction.
Move left.
At least one, but all right.
There you go.
I mean,
guess I will.
frankly, you could just go. Like, there's
Above
only
table, I'm not at all worried about it. Just
there's
Yeah,
only a
just
handful
run
left,
down.
and there's only one that's not in the anything on the right.
Okay.
Murder.
Go whack things.
I'll split the difference. I'll go my full movement in this direction, and then I will hold my action. If anyone comes close, I'll attack them.
Sounds good.
It'll be my turn.
Which brings us to a white that's within 25 feet.
Attack them.
Whack him.
Waggy. Aya.
just picture on guard.
Does 18
It was
or 16 hit?
divinely ordained. The 16 does hit.
Oh yes. It's 20.
All right.
And then one more. I really wish it didn't go away after the first one, but to fix this, there you are. Normal. 26.
That does hit. It was so close on my screen. It rolled off of a 2 onto an 18.
Like to smite with that one. Just first level. 3. So that's 26 damage on that one.
There is a crack, and this white goes splintering across the street. Bits and bones shattered by the divine smite that rains down upon him. That is its turn. Which brings us to, which white are you? This one! Gotta come in and attack at disadvantage with the multi-attack. A 15 doesn't hit. And an 8 does not hit. This sunlight has saved so much. Which brings us to Alistair. There's 2 to your right and 2 to your left.
Yeah, I was checking the charity stuff. I'm sorry. Yoink. Which does yoink.
Oop.
Andar, can I go in your spooky, scary stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay, cool. Heard. There, and I will hold my action until one gets close.
Cool. Then that brings us to Andar next.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at this guy.
Do it. Not gonna hit him. That gonna hurt him. All right, 19. That's almost as much as you did with your first fucking fireball.
Yeah. The fireball has not been my friend this round. Or this game.
All right, 19 damage to the white. Anything else for that turn?
Nah.
All right, which brings us to which white are you? This one. It gets a con save. A 16. Roll me the damage. Fucking 30.
Damn. That's awesome.
All right, it starts coughing and retching in this cloud. It
At
is
a level of exhaustion. And he's glad.
now exhausted. And he's going to the dude who's the source of the light is too far away, and the grinning wizard watching him cough is pissing him off. So he's going to attack twice normally at Andar. A 20 to hit. For 7 damage.
Yep.
And then another. $10 to hit, does not hit.
Sure doesn't.
All right, which then brings us to the top of the round because everyone else is fucking dead. Irina. So we can't go in it at all. Going to see if she needs to draw her bow. That's not encouraging. I'm going to stick with this then. And she's going to coordinate strike. Longbow on the white. Why is it doing that? There we go. It'll be normal. That hits, which means it is going to do plus 2d6. A total of 13 damage rounded down because she does not have a thing. A magic longbow. And then this guy is going to be marked for advantage purposes. All right. So that is her turn. Mim.
Okie dokie. Cool. Oh, I'm not flying? Oh, everything. Lots of things are happening. I guess I'll go here. And then,
Kill it. This is the second one you get double damage on.
Cool beans. Oh, it's not advantage. Oh, it is advantage. Yeah.
19
Also, I
hits.
think it's supposed to also 19 is what it's supposed to be, right? Because 5 plus 4.
Oh, we'll look into it.
We'll deal it later. Sorry. Okay, but anyway, damage. 9 plus damage. Roll. Is that 28 times 2?
It's dead.
Yay!
I was gonna.
Cool. Then, is this a tree? Yeah, it's like a tree. Okay, I'm gonna move one more because I think I moved. I had 25, so that's 30, I guess. And then I'm gonna bonus action hide by this.
Got it.
I think, right? Or can I? Yeah. You want someone pinged this? You want me to attack this guy? I was like, we might just kill him next turn, but well, and sneak attack hide. I could yeah, no. I will bonus action hide. We'll see.
Copy that.
That's my turn.
Checking to see if there is plus mod. Plus one. Damage. I'll figure it out. I'm not sure why it's not adding it. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Well, I was. Yeah, that's fine.
Anyway.
We'll do it later. Thank you.
Mim goes to this next white who is going to.
Oh. Do I need a bonus action hide, but I need to roll that, right? Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll stealth. That's fine. It's going to move forward. It's going to swing at Kirik. First one is going to be a 18 to hit. Is that a miss? Cool.
Heyo.
And then the second one's going to be a life drain. Also disadvantage. Gonna absolutely miss and prevents another crit.
Damn, that's so good.
All right, which brings us to which white are you? You are in the goo. Another dex save or a con save. I think that one does save.
Disadvantage.
Is it a disadvantage?
Yeah. Exhaustion.
Got it.
Sorry.
Big oof.
So then we try a second time. This time it is higher, so it does still save. At which point it is going to walk up to the nearest shiny thing.
Hello, been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Attack.
Carriage, sorry.
Gonna miss. And gonna miss. All right. Next, Kirik. There's a white in
Okay.
front of you.
No way. Gonna go here. Do hidden people still give flanking advantage or no?
Yes, for us.
Okay. Sounds good. Advantage. Ba-boom. It's 9 damage for the first one. Hits. 15 damage for the second one.
Got it.
And that will be all.
That is 24 total. Which brings us to Alistair.
Hey, Andar.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma touch it. I'ma run in. What is it? It's a con save, right?
Con save.
I have a plus
Only when you
11.
Also, though, isn't it only when you start your turn in it?
No, or when you move into it.
Oh.
To 23 for the con save.
Yeah, that'll save.
Cool. And Shadow Alistair's gonna move here. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay.
At advantage for flanking with Irina. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
7 radiant plus an additional 7 radiant, 14 radiant together.
That is enough. The white falls to your onslaught.
Cool. I will move. Is it half movement in here or anything like that?
No.
Okay. 2. Yeah. To there and have him move. 20, 25, 30. Oh, but he already moved from here, right? 10? No, he was here. So 10, so 20 he has. Here, he'll roll a con save. 29.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, which brings us to Andar. There are 2 whites
Shoot a
left.
firebolt at this guy.
Do it. Daggone hit.
What? Sorry about the chat popping up with that. Every time I click on stuff, it's notified.
He did. It doesn't pop up for them. It only pops up
Oh,
for
okay,
me.
good. Okay, sorry to you then.
I'm going to drop my concentration on that.
Cool. Poof.
And that's all.
Which brings us to Irina, who is going to look around, see the one, go, okay, and notch a longbow.
Okay.
Is she? Let's see. It's only 4. It's not enough to kill him. It is reduced to 2. Which brings us to Mim.
Okay.
You are stealth.
Yeah. Doesn't. I was gonna do something, but I don't think it matters now that I'm reading it. So I guess I'll just go and attack him with advantage on stealth.
That is a plenty.
Oh. Does it? Never mind. I wanted to do booming blade, but I should probably click it.
That's fine. Just hit
Okay.
1d8. I'm gonna sneak attack.
And then so 21 or plus 31.
How do you want to do this?
Yes. Honestly, because I'm hiding at behind this little tree, I'm just gonna pop out and literally just stab him in the back of his head, right through an eyeball, or just skewers his eyeball out. If he still has one, I guess he's dead, But yeah.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Mim pops up, winds back a dagger, and there's just a squelching noise as her blade comes through its front eye socket, and the deep red glow fades, and the white collapses. That, my friends,
Ooh.
removes us from combat.
Yay.
And that leaves you alone in the middle of this crossroads, surrounded by corpses, undead and 2 formerly living.
Carrick will hold up his hand for a high five with Mim.
Yeah. Cool. I won. Freeze frame. And she actually says that. Freeze frame.
What is a freeze frame?
like you're frozen in like a
Oh.
picture frame, like around a painting.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. Yes.
Yeah.
Someone should paint this scene.
Yes. You know what? I'm pretty good at art myself. I'll just have to ingrain it in my memory. All right, we're good.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Well, and he'll just start picking up the bones, like picking up the bodies, just dragging them over back to the grave.
I will attempt to help.
Are you keeping daylight up?
Oh, but yeah, he'll just let it run out eventually, I guess. But yeah, he won't like cancel it.
How long
No.
does it last?
That's a good question. It lasts for an hour.
All right, there you go.
Very, very long time.
Mm-hmm. Can I just say, I feel bad for these guys, but at the same time, I think I hate grave robbers.
Well, hate is a very strong word, but you know,
I really don't like you. Sorry.
as Alistair said, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Fair. Do Yep. So about, the loot. Is there a sack of items perchance around just hanging out? Not like I don't want to like look at any.
There's a bunch of armor and rusty swords and long moldy longbows.
Okay.
But nothing in
care.
particular, and 2 shovels.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy. She'll just start shoveling.
That's true. Last time, you have just recently dug a great deal of graves with your hands, so
Yep.
a shovel's a welcome change.
Funny is I think I had a shovel at one point in like my bag, which wouldn't make sense because I'm tiny. But
It's a collapsible shovel.
Yeah.
It's like
It's one of those little
like
camp trowel shovels, and she's
Yeah.
like,
Oh
"This
my
is a
God.
shovel."
it's a mid-sized shovel.
I'm gonna take one of those shovels, and both Alistairs are going to dig 2 shallow graves right here.
All right. Guys, do you remember the beginning of the campaign when Alistair, I would have just fucking left them in the road? Look at this character growth.
Bravo.
Arena will
It's
help.
shallow.
All right. So you guys gather up the bones, dig a couple graves, try and tidy up best you can from the blood that's been staining the graveyard from the 2 grave robbers, as well as all of the various body parts that have been strewn about by your killing of the whites and the skeletal knight. While you guys are digging, Irina kind of turns to the group and kind of asks no one in particular. The one said that the master had need of them. That can't be good, right?
Mm-mm.
Oh, definitely not.
No.
Anyone have any ideas? Beyond... She kind of glances at the beacon.
The
fact that it
glaring one?
almost certainly has to do with us?
Well, the glowing beacon you're talking about is the castle.
Yeah,
With the light.
Argynvostholt.
Argynvostholt. But they popped up when they were like disturbed when he hit the
True.
shovel.
But they said the master has need of us.
Yeah. They were awake. Like, and there's armor. What's on the armor? Like, I know you said it's rusty, but are there insignias or anything?
Roll me a history check.
Okay. Well, History. I say there's some I have seen since we have learned about it. Oh, I suck.
So most of them you don't recognize. There are a few that you do. There are some that seem to have emblazoned crests of symbols that you remember being associated with Kresk or Valaki individually. But each of the, like, there are a couple of different types, and not all of the types that you recognize.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like this was one group.
That makes sense. And then that makes sense. Okay. Any guesses of who their master is then, guys? I mean, I'm looking at all their armor, but I don't see any connection.
I don't know. I mean, heavy mists, heavy rain, and then all of a sudden a bunch of skeletons go to master and I don't I don't think there's really anyone quite as obvious as that individual.
I guess so, but well, before Strahd or that individual, there were the druids and the Fanes.
Yeah, it could really be anybody. Let's not push blame on him here.
Yeah. Okay. Well. and okay. Before we finish bearing all of them, can I check if they have pointy teeth?
Sure.
Okay. What do I gotta do for that?
Walk up to the myriad of skulls that are exposed.
No, I mean, do I have to roll?
No.
Okay.
They're skulls. You can see their teeth.
Or do any of them have sharp teeth?
Not a one.
Okay, none of them have sharp teeth, guys. So there's that.
Wow, they ground down their canines? How the hell does that make sense?
Okay.
Some of them are missing some teeth, though.
Oh, that makes sense.
So to the place with the wine, then.
I think so.
Anyway.
Hey.
Occam's razor.
Well,
Anybody want some arrows? And I'll hold up my shield.
Speaking of, about that, what the fuck?
The shield's super cool. I don't know.
also that light, the sun. Which one of you was that? I don't know.
Point at Kirik.
That was
Typically me, but that was this guy.
Yeah.
I don't typically like using that one, but it seemed appropriate in this instance.
Why don't you like using it?
It's very attention grabbing. But I didn't know that Alistair had a little bit of a magnet going on.
Neither did Alistair.
Doubt pretty well.
I did. I think I'll hold on to it, actually.
Should we figure out how it works?
Nope.
Did it?
Luck?
No.
Well,
It's like a lot of things here.
stand over there.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm not going to shoot at you, but we have to figure out how it works, right?
I like this game.
Help me out.
I'll shoot in front of you.
Shadow Alistair will stand 10 feet off to the side of me.
May I suggest not an arrow?
Well, I could throw a rock, but I'm not. Do we know that that will work the same way?
Oh, we can find out.
Fair point. All
Nim
right.
just picks up a rock and throws it at him. little pebble.
Considering
Or
she's
throws it
aiming
Please roll
straight.
him.
Please roll to hit, because if it actually hits me, it'd be so funny.
Is that just a D20?
Just roll
I
me a
guess?
d20 and add your dex.
Dex.
It doesn't.
Mim throws the rock and it kind of like curves a little bit, but sails past you.
I don't think rocks work.
All right, well then I won't shoot at you. And she pulls her bow back out.
Wait, but you should still try that.
Try what?
Shoot at him.
Well, I'm going to.
Oh, I thought you said you won't shoot at him. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm going to. But I'm not going to shoot at him. I'm going to shoot near
You're
him.
gonna shoot at me?
I'm not going to shoot at you.
Okay. Shoot near him.
So Irina
Let's
pulls
see
out her
who's like-
longbow and she like very definitively aims in front of you, like away from you. But she does. Oh, does it not?
This
allow
is
me
gonna
to
be
roll out of
this
combat?
is gonna be the thing that makes me lose concentration on protection. On her.
I guess. Oh, there it is.
Well, doesn't it have to be that there's the ally near you or whatever?
So it's a 17 to hit.
Well, Shadow Alistair's by me. But yeah, I
Oh.
get pulled to the shield.
So she fires in front of you, and it goes sailing as if it's gonna pass you, and then as it gets close, it ding.
Mim, we'll always have arrows for you.
Heck yeah, that's so fun. That's why I have unlimited ammo. The shield.
Is it magnetic?
I'm shooting a firebolt at Shadow Alistair.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is
Oh,
it
no.
magnetic? All of a sudden, and a little firebolt flings from Andar's fingers. Goes straight for Shadow Alistair. A 20 would hit, wouldn't it?
Oh, no.
It would.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So it goes straight for Shadow Alistair, and as it gets close, whips right past him. He just kind of watches it go by, and then it goes, and you are looking at the shield like, hey, look! And it like, wham! Slams right into you.
15 damage.
Yeah.
Half of 15.
7.
7, thank you.
It works with spells too.
Need to roll
You get halves.
concentration.
Hey, it doesn't have to be an arrow.
25.
Ooh,
So I still keep concentration.
What about melee?
painful.
Melee didn't seem to have the same effect, but I guess we can try it. That hurt.
Actually, that one you take full damage because it's not ranged attacks, it's ranged weapon attacks.
Do all ranged attacks get pulled in?
Correct.
Ooh.
Okay.
All ranged attacks
So-
get pulled in, but ranged weapons are
You have
the
resistance to damage from ranged weapon attacks, but according to the way that the curse is worded. Oh, actually, no, that wouldn't suck in the fire. So it also, same thing. Whenever a ranged weapon attack is made against you within 10 feet.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
the Shadow Alistair's just gone.
I just
So yeah,
wrote
so you
Shadow
just
Alistair.
correction. You just dome Shadow Alistair. So there's like a, is it magnetic? Whoosh. It goes sailing through and then just domes Shadow Alistair and he just goes whisked out of existence.
Oh,
All right, then I take it back. Andar!
I was just seeing.
our science.
I'll summon him right back.
There's a simmering going on, but this time for once it's not directed at you. He kind of squints at Andar.
Okay.
He does this arm thing.
Mm.
Andar, this is for your benefit.
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna bring up another firebolt like I'm about to shoot it at him.
If I'm aiming an arrow at an enemy near you, is it going to go to the enemy or is it going to go to your shield?
That's a really good question.
Or friend?
I will have Shadow Alistair go to attack Mim with non-lethal. Because I think that's the only way we could test that. So he'll bring out Radiant.
He's gonna. So hold up. You're going to like try and direct him to look at that, and he looks at you and goes,
Don't hurt her.
he
Then
comes
near
over.
her.
He comes over and he like pats her head.
You have to
Slap his
stand
hand
by
away.
me.
Wait,
Big neck eye roll. comes over and stands by you and goes,
choose to miss.
Wait, but no, I have to go stand by you.
what's the...
Well, no, because it has to be a ranged attack, so you have to shoot at him, but he has to be an enemy. Yeah.
Oh.
In order to test that, because
he starts mimicking Andar.
he's shooting radiant blasts at your feet. To count as an enemy here.
That's so silly. Okay, I open it. I just shoot an arrow at him, and I'm like, this is silly. And I shoot it at him. What happens?
So roll the hit.
Right. Oh, I have to.
Testing curses.
Did it go to the chat? It did not. What the heck?
That did. It's doing it 4 times.
Sorry, it just showed up.
16.
Let's just miss.
16 misses.
Wait, even
Oh,
if
it does go into the
goes
shield.
to the shield.
Well, because
this is a question for you, Dungeon Master. Because if he's an enemy,
is
is
a
an enemy
ranged.
within 10 feet?
It's a ranged weapon attack. Let me see what the wording is.
It would be
Against
any ally.
whenever
or
a
just,
ranged weapon attack is made against a target within 10 feet of you.
Wow.
So yes, it does go to the shield.
That's dangerous.
That's crazy, yeah. Wait a little.
Okay, well that one's good to know at least.
So keep in mind that is something that you'll have to keep track of. Any time there's a ranged weapon attack within 10 feet.
Yeah,
of you.
Jesus. Yeah,
As long as it's a
did not
weapon,
have that
spells will not
knowledge.
work. But now you know.
Cool.
'Cause, I mean, I'm pretty sure that I went and I shot an arrow at.
Yeah, I think we should have played that last fight a little bit differently. But also, I have resistance to
To
it.
be
so
fair,
I'm
I
doing a
don't
changed
think that there were
fight.
any that were fired at that were next to you guys, because all the ones that were in front of Alistair were generally being whacked upon by Kirik, and
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think that there might have been one maybe, but all of the ranged attacks tended to be on the outskirts.
'Cause I'm pretty sure I shot like once or twice.
We shot
I don't think it would
one.
have changed the fight at all.
So it would have changed it, but not much.
You
Yeah.
shot one at the beginning that wasn't within 10 feet of Alistair, and then you shot another one halfway through, but I don't think it was within 10 feet of Alistair either. But I could be wrong. We can go back and check the tape. But
No, it's
either way, it is any weapon attack that lands on a
Cool.
target within 10 feet of Alistair gets sucked to Alistair, good or bad. But spells do not apply.
Any ranged weapon attack, correct?
Ranged weapon.
Cool.
So bows, crossbows, slings, spears, thrown things.
Unfortunately, trebuchets, if that ever becomes
Correct.
important.
Catapults.
Yeah, that would suck.
I would
Oh,
love to see a cow thrown from a trebuchet just getting
Yeah.
sucked over.
It's like it looks like a curveball, like a meteor coming in, and then
That'd be
honestly,
crazy.
the funny thing is it'd be big enough that like the shift would seem kind of small. Because it has to be already within 10 feet of him, and then just goes.
It's in the air. I go running off a different direction. It just curves.
Does throwing something? So throwing something would be a ranged weapon attack.
Correct.
Yeah, so technically that stone would have gotten sucked to the
What
shield.
if you throw something with magic?
I think if it's a spell, it's not a weapon attack.
what if you threw a potion?
Well, it's not an attack unless you're trying to damage someone with it, I suppose.
That's a unique gray area.
Do potions count as weapons?
depends.
When you throw
I mean,
them,
if you're
throwing a
throwing,
vial of poison, a ranged weapon attack?
let's find out.
What if I try to peg
Throwing.
Alistair in the face with the potion? bottle?
Okay. Woo! I'm glad you finished that sentence.
He's gonna hit him in the face with the potion bottle.
Okay, throwing potions and poison vials mechanics.
So many howling wolves.
There's a
The
lot of werewolves
splash-
behind us.
Yeah, we should keep walking. There's a lot of wolves.
So you make a ranged attack against a creature or object, treating the acid as an improvised weapon.
Yeah. So
So
potions
throwing
would probably be the
potions
same.
would work. Good or bad.
I'll just hold my mouth open.
Throws a healing potion. It splatters on the shield but sprays a mist. We've invented healing
Boulder
mist.
State rules.
We've invented healing mist from Fortnite and in fucking Curse of Strahd.
God.
All right, so evening is falling. You guys are at this crossroads. Are you guys setting up camp here?
Yeah.
I think this is probably as good a spot as any.
Sounds good.
Know that they're gonna stay dead. And I like look at the grid.
Arena looks to Kirik.
I mean, if we really want to assure it, I can, but I'm pretty sure it should be fine.
Well, I just don't know how to like raising dead, lowering dead, raising dead. You know, I don't know how that works. But if we think they're dead, then we're good. Plus, I guess it doesn't matter because we'll just be cozy in a nice the little fort that we and our graciously make for us.
It's very useful.
Oh yeah.
I'm just glad it's not raining anymore. Oh, and she looks down at her like mud-caked calves. That the ground is somewhat solid again, at least for now. She goes over and knocks on the tree.
Oh, cast prestidigitation on her. Clean her.
Did she say it's not? Wait, it's not raining anymore?
It's currently not raining where you are.
Crazy.
It's the first time in days
Yeah.
that you guys have not experienced torrential rain. You can still hear the storm off in the distance. There's still some thunder. But for now, there is no rain.
Small, quick side note. Do we know how long we're going to go today?
We're wrapping up now.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. All right.
Basically, I figure once you guys long rest, that'll probably be where we wrap for today.
Good.
Is there anything that anyone would like to do before you guys settle down?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Above table, I found the part where I talk about the friendship contract, but I don't remember if I ever changed it. I'm just gonna read it. I'm gonna read it above table, everybody. I blank hereby declare to remain loyal to the team and defeat the BBEG as a team, in all capitals. I blank will never make big decisions without consulting the team. I hereby acknowledge that if I am at any point in breach of this contract, Mim has permission to stab me while I sleep. This contract is not a contract of friendship. It is a contract of business. Sign here and date.
I believe that is correct, and I do not believe it has ever been changed.
Why do we call it a friendship contract?
Do we have a record of who's actually signed that?
No joke.
First, Alistair immediately signs it. And I know Sten has signed it, and then whoever signed it in between.
Well,
it was after Mal went to kill the
Here,
wolves.
play from there, because everyone. That's the day that everyone signed it, but Sten. So whoever signed it or didn't was that day.
Well, Alistair immediately signed it, but I don't think anyone else signed it right after. But I can figure it out. Either way, I mean, I pull the contract out again, and I tell Kirik, and I say, "Okay, so here's the contract and what it states, but I realize, you know, it might be a little crazy. I'm just gonna say, like, I added this addendum, and then into the end recently, and it says, just kidding. It is actually a friendship contract."
It's not the stabbing part. It's just the.
So
I also love that this is not a friendship
Um,
contract. This is a contract of business. Actually, I changed my mind.
If you're adding an addendum, then you would have to get everybody who signed the original contract to re-sign the addendum.
well, okay, it's not an addendum. It is a PS. Okay, so it's just a PS. It's a clarification. It's not an addendum.
Anytime you change the language of a contract, you need to get it re-signed.
All right, I'm sketching it out, and I'm saying this part is not an addendum, but a note for the future to change it and clarify. And then I say, just kidding, it's actually a friendship contract. So it's not officially changed, but maybe in the future. Because look, Sten signed it. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Doomby signed it. And Doomby signed it too. I can't just read, you know? This is art. So anyway, Carrick, I would say I will accept your friendship. You don't have to sign it right now. You already have the acorn anyway. I need to look this over further, and my details in my notes, in my journal, to see if I ever changed it or who else signed it. Because clearly I can't see, it's all smudged here.
I see.
Anyway.
So you don't want.
Oh no, he froze.
Oh no.
Oh, you're back. Okay. You said
Okay.
you want, and then you said you don't want, and then you froze.
You don't want me to, or you want me to? Or... I'm confused.
You know, this would be so much better if I could just have more time to search over the video, but it's fine. No, don't sign it.
I'm gonna state for the record. I think it has less to do with searching over the video and more of the record that you should have kept the first time.
No, I agree. It wasn't that big of a deal the first time,
It's
or
a
like the rest of the time. So what? I was just a silly thing. Anyway, okay, but in the video, it was in response because I was genuinely mad about Mal going to do the wolves without and saying that she would wait until the morning for me to go with. And then I said, if we're a team, we all have to do this as a team, and we all have to work together. And then.
And she threatened the livelihood of the living nature of everyone in the party.
Yeah, well, I need to go back a little further though, because in the video, we're talking as a group. Mal is away, and I think we're like talking about what had happened. And I don't know. I need to go back to when I like had written it or something, because then I say, Alistair asked like, "Oh, Mim, did you leave that contract?" Or like, "Did you leave that contract in the tent?" And I was like, "Yeah," when I went to go get Mal. And then I think Alistair went and found it, grabbed it, brought it out, and then you guys all read it without me around. But you immediately signed it, I think, before I got back with Mal. And so then, I think I'm not entirely sure.
We'll clarify that between episodes.
Yeah. But anyway, I roll it up, I put it in my backpack, and I say, "You know what? Maybe it's not a true contract. It's just a memory. I'll make a new one.
Okay.
But we can be friends for now, tentatively.
Tentative friends, sure.
Yes.
Why not?
We freeze frame high fived. I think that is a bond that is unbreakable.
Oh, whatever you say at this point. Whatever works for you.
I like that. That's a fun phrase. Whatever I say.
Oh no.
It sounds like this Mal figure sort of traumatized you a bit.
No. She's my sister. You can't say that about her. She's wonderful.
Okay. All right. I will take your word for it.
The trauma started way before then, okay? Anyway,
Okay.
I think we can all go to bed now and rest up. Be very responsible.
Hold on, Hermes. I'm gonna DM you something real quick.
Okay.
Danger zone.
Getting a whisper.
Well, so this is something that you'll just see what I mean.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Do with that what you will. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
Does anyone else have anything that they would like to do before bed? Mim, is there anything else that you'd like to do with the contract? Or with your discussion?
Mm-mm.
I don't think Sasha heard me.
I didn't. What?
I said, is there anything else you want to do with the contract or with that discussion?
No, I was just saying we should all go to bed and be responsible. Is what I said.
Keurig, Alistair, is there anything that you guys would like to do before you bed down for the evening?
With what was just sent, I think I would stay awake until everybody else is asleep.
Okay. At which point?
Do you want to sign that?
He kind of looks over.
Here, I'll get in my bag and give him like the ink and quill that I use for my journal.
Okay.
And hand it over.
Can he physically grasp things?
Not yet, but like technically he could use me if I let him, which I would. Yeah.
This is interesting. Does he know how to write? I assume he does.
I don't know.
If he has the same skills Alistair has, then I feel like writing would be in that.
Yeah, so he's got his. I
think
think that's true. I think that he basically has all the skills that Alistair would have up until the point that they split, and then their consciousness is split. So I think he does have the ability to write.
Then wouldn't he be able to write to communicate with us? I guess.
So here's an interesting thing, actually. So he takes the quill and he takes the ink. Do you have paper?
Oh, I have my journal. Yeah.
Okay. So, and you provide him that?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. He like goes to grab it and like kind of shadows start to form around his fingers, and he grips it with your fingers, and he writes in the book, and the first sentence he writes is, "I don't even have a name."
I don't necessarily know how important that is. We don't even know if Alistair's mine.
He pauses for a second.
Whatever you think represents you, I feel would be good enough for them.
He looks at you. He looks at the book. He dips the ink. He writes another sentence and he says, "I was you, but you left me."
I know, and I do feel bad, but I also at the time did what I needed to do in order to keep them safe.
He looks around at everyone asleep. He pauses for another second. And then he writes, "But now I am no longer you. I am this."
I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. There's a lot of learning that we both have left to do.
He sets it down and sits for a second, just kind of like looking out over the group. And then he looks at you, he nods, and he flattens back into your shadow.
With that, I would probably put everything away and call it a night.
All right.
Oh.
So that's where we'll end it for today. You guys will have a long rest, and we will start back up next time on the road to the Wizard of Wines.
Maybe his name should be